Welcome to the channel!
Oh my god,
God, be quiet.
I'm Heretic Dave, and this is not Sir Paul of Ultramar.
And it's
Today,
not Death God Andy.
and it's not Death God Andy. Today I was going to play episode 7 of the Tyranids War Crusade campaign between my Tyranids and his Ultramarines. So instead I'm going to play my Tyranids against, what have you got?
Well, I bought a new army, Dave.
Oh, what is it?
Well, I spent the last 3 years playing Death Guard and absolutely hating this army. It was the one army I said, I'll never buy that army. I thought they were always cool because I liked the models, but I didn't like the playstyle and the format. I didn't like that they weren't very durable, and I didn't like that they had all these stupid rules and special abilities. It was something very unfair for me. So I went out and bought Space Marines. I did. I went and bought Ultramarines. I did. And you know what the best part is? They're actually really good, Dave. Compared to my Death Guard. Not being resilient, but...
At Yo for moment they are.
Oh!
See what I did there?
Very clever, Dave.
But yeah, so instead of me versus Paul with his Ultramarines, I'm facing you and your Ultramarines with my Tyranids. So it's still Tyranids versus Ultramarines for those people who like seeing Tyranids versus Ultramarines.
And guys, if I know people aren't going to like the fact that Death Guard Andy's playing Ultramarines, all I'm asking you is don't hold me in armour of contempt over this, because that was so good. That was good. Oh dear.
You have every rights of battle to do. But yeah, unfortunately Paul can't make it today because of family emergency, so the Tyranid War will be back in a few weeks, but
apparently
for now...
The Emperor's father's a bit poorly, so...
yes, apparently there's something wrong with the Emperor, and
he's had to just go off and do his thing. So I'm filling in for him.
Yes, I mean, he's got much bigger shoes than you've
I
got,
can't
but
fill
we'll
in
see
for
how you
Paul.
do.
I can fill in for Paul 3 times apparently, but there's a rule of 3. No, we love Paul. He's brilliant.
He is. He's
Paul,
lovely.
when you watch this, thank you very much for being Paul and let me come down and get some tournament practice because I've got the GT coming up. So thank you, Paul, for your family emergency. I hope everything's good.
Yes, by not being here, he's helping you practice Ultramarines.
Yeah, it's like... It's true. Yeah, thanks, Paul. You're a legend.
Anyway, let's get into it. Yes, so for this match play game between the Tyranids and the Ultramarines, we're doing Terraform, Stalwarts, or Stalwarts, or how you want to pronounce that, and Crucible of Battle. So Terraform is you get 4 victory points for every objective marker, and then you can do actions, and for every objective marker you terraform, but you can't do your own deployment zone one, you get an extra 2 points each command phase for ones that you've terraformed. So potential for many, many points. So that's that. We'll make sure we do that properly. Stalwarts, battle line units, can shoot and still do actions, which is nice when you've got to do actions to terraform, which is kind of nice. Or they can still do actions even when they're in engagement range. So that's nice. They're swinging their claw or their chainsword, and apparently they can still terraform. Yes. Or recover assets, or cleanse, or... I mean, cleansing with a chainsword kind of makes sense anyway.
It does make sense,
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's that, and Crucible of Battle...
Cleansing of a mop would probably be more... Can you imagine...
Yeah, but there's no Death Guard here, though we don't need a mop. It's fine.
That is true. They do leave a certain trace of Death Guard, don't they?
But anyway, we're going from the corner to the middle, and the middle to the corner. We've got ruins everywhere, which will, of course, what?
Obscuring.
Ruin your line of sight. You missed it then.
I missed it, I'm sorry. I was thinking about other things of how to be funny. You caught me off guard.
I caught you off Death Guard. Anyway, so yes, they will be obscuring, so you are right. So they'll block your line of sight, you can't shoot through or over them.
Dave. Well done.
It was cracking. Cracking. If only I was playing Red Tyranids.
Oh, yeah.
The ground floors will also be blocking line of sight because that seems to balance things better.
This game's getting a bit dicey already, Dave.
It's very dicey. These bits here for this ruin and that ruin will essentially extend the obscuring bit. So these bits are obscuring rubbles and rocks like Barney rubble, but the bits with Tyranidy bits in are woods. So it'll give you the benefit of cover, but won't be obscuring. So that's the terrain. We're going to make sure we know what we're doing. Choo-choo. And yes, we've got a objective marker right in the centre. And we've got 1 in each quarter, but not in the centre of each quarter. So 5 objective markers, nice and simple. It looks like that. We already know who he is, so let's have a look at these armies. And here we have 2,000 points of Ultramarines. I can't believe he's playing Ultramarines, because I thought you were going to go Eldar.
I know,
which would have been great fun because everyone's got Space Marines. Get bored of playing against Space Marines, but you bought Space Marines.
The problem is, I was going to buy Eldar because I think they look awesome, and then they had this update like the Death Guard did. Now, I don't want to play an army, but it's just had a brand new update because it looks like you're just going to go for that gamey win style. I bought them and I thought it looked cool. And look, these are cool. They're quad
You got
bikes.
You got Mario Kart and Luigi
Yeah, I've
Kart.
got Mario and Luigi walking around. I'm going to have to call Mario and Luigi now.
You paint his helmet red and paint the other one's helmet green.
I should have done that. That's what I should have done.
The thing is, though, we're doing Paul a disservice here because he has 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts. Or is it war suits? Can't remember. And one of them's got a red shoulder pad and one's got a green shoulder pad, and they are called Mario and Luigi.
Are they really?
They're the Super Smash Brothers.
Oh.
Because they go smashing in with their fists. So, no, you can't call them Mario and Luigi. Maybe call them Wario and Waluigi. Or something. But anyway, so you're going with Space Marines, you get Open Moment.
Yeah.
Which does what, Andy? What does Open Moment do now?
Bearing in mind, people, I've only had this army for 6 days. I've literally speed built and painted this army in the last 6 days. I've had it for 9 days, and the majority of it I've bought in the last 9 days and painted it up in the last 9 days. So
It looks lovely.
Forgive the paint; it does need touching up in places. I have this unit here. I know it's not right. I'm borrowing some more from Dave. I have got models coming to replace these. They are coming today or tomorrow from Element Games. You find a link on Dave's site. And make sure you use his affiliate link.
Oh, nice little plug. Well done.
Yeah. So Element Games. All of this army's been bought from Element Games. Thank you very much, guys. Awesome prices, awesome content. And you know what? I'm ordering like in the afternoon, and it's there the next day every time. So seriously, Element Games, hats off to you guys. Thank you for making this possible. So yeah, I've played 4 games with this list. I've played no games because I didn't have these models.
Because you've changed your list a little bit.
Yeah, so I've basically had a bit of a swing with these lists. I played 4 games of Space Marines. I'm playing the detachment for the Iron Forge Spearhead.
It's the Iron Hands one. It's the Vehicle Dreadnought one, whatever it's called.
Iron something Spearhead.
Iron Storm Spearhead?
Iron Storm Spearhead, that's it.
Whatever
yeah.
it is, whichever one it is.
Yeah.
So that gives you a reroll hit, wound, or damage per unit every time they activate to shoot or fight.
Including infantry, not just tanks, which I didn't know before.
Yeah, so it's really good when you have lots of small units, because every unit gets a reroll.
Yes, a reroll.
So you've got lots of small units.
Yes.
And then Open Moment Andy does what?
+1 to hit. No, it doesn't reroll all hit rolls.
And then... +1 to...
+1 to wound.
There you go, you're half right.
Yep.
So reroll all hits and +1 to wound.
Yeah.
So you've brought along someone to sort of buff that even further. You have... Who's this?
That's Bobby G. Robot
Girly Man.
That guy. That one.
Is this the same chap you slagged off last time we did a battle report?
Yeah.
And you've slagged off multiple times.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good there, Dave.
Yeah, he is now.
He's actually really good. I was looking at his stats and what he can do about what in the game, what he does with his abilities and his auras and CP, and then what struck me was actually if you run him into combat, just how killy he is in combat. I wasn't aware that he is literally better than Mortarion now in 10th edition.
Mortarion cannot kill anything, but he can take a punch.
He's
very killy. He can get back up again, and you can't shoot him unless you're within 12 anyway if he's near something else. So he doesn't need to take a punch because you can just say, "You can't see me."
I'm here.
You can nickname him John Cena.
Oh, he is the Marine, so
He
it makes sense.
Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah.
So Bobby G.
Yes, you got him. Yeah.
2 things from the Euro Codex. So obviously for him, it's going to be the every turn the same 2. So it's
the second oath target when you kill your first oath target.
And then it's the CP.
Yeah, things within, I think it's 12 can
all get a free
get
CP,
discounted CPs.
That's it.
So
including himself.
Including himself.
So that's pretty handy.
Yeah, he's within 12 inches of himself.
He is.
Funnily enough.
You'll get that.
So that's nice. That's him. What else you got?
I got a Tech Marine. I've paid 35 points for the upgrade on the enhancement. So he basically has the ability to make any once per turn on my turn when you shoot me. Let's say a damage 6 weapon comes in and wounds me. I can make that 1 wound of 6 damage nothing. So anything once per turn.
Yeah.
Pick
So
a shot.
as soon as you fail a save and throw, you can just say that's 0 damage.
That's 0 damage.
It's before they roll the damage roll.
Yeah. So
All
it's
right.
really good.
So that's a really good enhancement, especially when you got those. But we'll get to those.
He also does
in just a moment.
point to a unit, and he can heal it D3.
Correct.
And not only that, it doesn't. Even if the unit isn't wounded, I can still point at a unit and give it +1 to hit.
Correct.
So
it's lovely.
Yeah, that's pretty handy.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
So and he hits on 2s himself. So that's pretty good. Next up, I've got the Terminator Captain. He's got the 10-point enhancement for 4 up, 4 no pain. Just because I had the points, I thought, why not? So just a Terminator Captain on his own, walking about the place. He has a deep strike ability. He can reroll charges. It's pretty handy to have in a tight spot. So
yeah, he's a small little deep striking unit. He's quite tanky because of his funnel pain and his I suppose, wants to bat around free CP things. You can always reroll a saving throw if you need to.
Exactly it.
And you can reroll charges anyway. So, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
a little deep striking dude.
Just got
cool.
some points.
Yeah.
I'll do the Reavers next. I've got a squad of 5 Reavers. The Reavers have the deep strike ability because I have given them the grav shoots on their loadout, so they can come in. They do have a Scout 6 as well, but in this instance, I'll be playing them for deep strike. Again, small bases. Fairly good to come in. A lot of Terminators, they're big chunky bases. These guys can fit in if they need to.
Cheap deep striking units, and they can mess up with objective control and battle shot tests and things.
Within 3 inches, -1 to objective control. And then I think as well, if you're within 1 inch or an engagement range of a unit, it's -1 objective control, and you take a battle shock test. Something like that.
Because they're scary.
Super scary.
Reavers. Right.
2 units of the infiltrators.
Yes.
So they're going to be coming in, infiltrating. So setting up anywhere on the board 9 inches away from any opponent unit, or 9 inches away from their deployment zone.
Correct.
So
well done.
Pretty handy. Pretty good models. They also all have a 6-up feel no pain because they've got the helix thing.
Yes, and I can't deep strike or arrive from reserves within 12 inches of them. Correct. That's also really good. Infiltrators are cool.
They're good.
What else you got?
Incursors. +1 to hit.
Yeah.
And they're pretty cool. They've got the ability to drop a mine as well. So if I get charged, pretty handy for mortal wounds. So they're pretty cool.
Drop a bomb.
Point at a unit, +1 to hit. So hitting on 2s, over the moment, re-rolling those 2s, and then wounding on 2s. It's pretty filthy. If I see a knight player or a demon player, I'm going to hurt
them. Combined with Oath essentially gives you +1 to hit, +1 to wound on reroll hits. It's a bit filthy.
It's a bit filthy.
Okay, alright, what have you got behind him?
Triple, so it's 3 units of 5, because I like options. So 3 units of Assault Intercessors. And why would you ask, why did I not get Standard Intercessors? Because Standard Intercessors give sticky objectives, and that would be really good. You're right, I didn't know at the time. That's the only reason I bought Assault Intercessors.
But these guys are also cheaper.
They are cheaper, 5 points cheaper.
So
that's 15-point difference, which is nice. It's a little bit of point saving. And to be honest with you, they're point scorers. They're not designed to sit on the objective and then run away from the objective. They're designed to sit on the objective and hold the objective, because indirect firepower is a thing. Deep strike's a thing. Like deep strike within 6 inches. People have these little things that can pick them up and move around the board. So having them just sat on the objectives, I think sticky is good, but unless you can stop someone actually deep striking you, sticky isn't that great. So having bodies on the objective is always the better option in my opinion.
Yeah.
A little bit safer.
And they're still OC2 each, and they're still battle line.
And they've got AP1 weaponry.
And they're fairly choppy in combat.
Combat's fairly good. Yeah. And 2 units with the Power Fist, 1 with the Thunderhammer, because I like a bit of choice. So they're pretty cool.
Yeah, okay.
I've got 2 ATVs. Now, bikes, I agree, bikes could be deemed better. However, I don't think they are. These look cooler. I mean, who doesn't want to walk around with like a quad bike with a melter gun on it? It just looks cool, doesn't it?
It's Mario Kart.
It is.
And in this attachment, they're really good because each melter gun is going to get a reroll, a hit, wound, or damage.
I know,
which is nice.
Within 9. They've got a 12-inch range, so they're going to fly around the board. They're just going to be a nuisance, scoring points, and might even get the occasional kill if I'm lucky.
They're cheap. They're fairly tanky.
8 wounds T5.
Yeah,
can't go wrong.
They're not bad.
I know my stat lines as well, Dave.
You do. You've been learning.
I've actually learnt this army really well.
Been doing your homework.
I've got they've got an ability as well. Not that you ever use it, but if they are next to each other, and someone shoots one, I think if it gets blown up, another model of that same
they
ability
can shoot back or something, can't they?
Can shoot back. Yeah.
If I shoot at one, can they shoot back? We'll have to check.
I have to check the character word. I can't remember. I've not used it yet on this unit, so I just know it exists. I don't know much about it, but if they get shot at, then I can remember.
You can potentially shoot back. We'll double check that. Okay, cool.
But into Dreadnought, I'm giving them the anti-infantry Dreadnought today. So Icarus Rocket Pod, Fragstorm,
grenade launchers out the nipples.
Little Gatling Cannon and the Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon. Lots of dev wounds, because ultimately this is very, very melter guns, and obviously you've seen the Vindicators, but very, very anti-vehicle. So actually it's anti-everything.
But the +1 wound with the volume of shots is quite good as well, to be fair.
It is, absolutely. So I've given them the dev wounds with the anti-chaff weaponry, 12 shots, 8 shots, that's 20 shots. You know, it's pretty damn good, Dave.
A bit of anti-chaff.
-1 damage, it's a Dreadnought as well. And you can spend the CP to give it stuff like, excuse my phone. You can give it things like the stratagem, +1 to hit, +1 save, +1 toughness, all that kind of stuff. So
+1
you can
move,
make
it a bit better for a CP. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool.
And I've got 3 Vindicators, triple Vindicators. Why? Because they're so good. They're so good. They're both with moment, they're so good. Like D6, if you haven't already known, these weapons here, D6 +3 blast. Okay? strength 14, and AP 3, and D6 damage apiece. That's up to 13 shots, and if they all go through, 13 wounds, and they all go through 13 D6 damage a pop.
The potential is definitely there, especially when you're giving them +1 to hit with the rerolls from Oath, and then the +1 to wound from Oath. They're winning anything in the game on 2s.
Oh, so re-rolling hits on Oath, hitting on 2s because of incurses.
Yeah.
+1 to wound, so wounding on
2s. They're winning everything in the game on 2s.
It's hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
With some rerolls.
With rerolls.
And you can reroll the damage because Ironstorm Spearhead things.
And I've got a CP if I need to. And I've got another CP from Gideon. There's lots of potential here for damage on these guys.
So what you're telling me is stay away from or kill Vindicators very quickly.
Well, if you can.
Well, I'll challenge accepted.
If you can stay away from them, that'd be great. If you can kill them...
I'd quite happily stay away from them. They've got 24-inch range.
I know.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, cool.
That's
So triple Vindicators, triple Assault Intercessors, some Phobos dudes, some Characters, Dreadnought and ATVs.
I'll
nice.
mention he has also got Lone Operative while he's within 3 inches of their vehicle.
Correct.
So he'll be next to the tanks.
And he's got Lone Op near infantry.
3 inches of infantry. On the board today, so off the board today, we're starting. The Deep Strike will be Captain in Terminator Armour, and the Reavers will be in Deep Strike. Off the board into reserves, 1 and 2 units of the Tactical Marines.
Assault Intercessors.
Assault Intercessors, thank you very much.
But yeah, 2 of them in reserves, 2 things in Deep Strike, and everything else on the board, yeah?
On the board to begin with.
Cool. Right, and here we have 2,000 points of Tyranids. So Tyranids, we have Synapse. Synapse is a thing. So anything in Synapse range gets 3d6 on battle shot test, which is very nice, because Tyranids leadership is terrible. And the other thing that Synapse does is I get +1 strength in combat, which is nice. So yeah, it makes us a bit stronger, it makes us a bit more brave, I guess. Yeah, because Tyranids leadership is pretty terrible normally, unless it's a Synapse creature. So that's good. We also get... what's the other thing we get? That's terrible. Shadow in the Warp. So once per game, I can battle shock everything. If my Neurotyrant's on the board, you get -1 to that test. In addition, if you're also in Synapse range of something, you get an additional -1 to that test. So you may have scary Reavers, but I've got scary aliens from space. So, yeah. I'm running the Vanguard attachment today. Vanguard Onslaught, whatever it's called. The one where all my Vanguard units can advance and charge, and everything can fall back and charge. Which essentially means everything in my list that wants to be in combat can advance and charge and fall back and charge. The only thing that can't advance and charge and maybe wants to get into combat is an emissary. But he's not necessarily here to kill stuff, he's here to sit on objective and not die. But if you want to fight him, he's up for a fight as well. So that's the things. What have I got today? I've got 2 lots of Broodlord and 10 Gene Stealers, because them scouting, advancing and charging with devastating wounds and rerolls is absolutely hilarious. They will blend most things they hit. I've got 10 Hormigants, so I've got a battle line unit. And they can also advance and charge, that's their ability. And they're very, very quick. So a very quick sort of anti-chaff nicking objective unit is useful. I've got Victor the Lictor and his sister. They're lone ops and infiltrate and stealth. They've got all the keywords. They've even got fight first. So they can be pretty annoying. I've got a Neuro Tyrant with 6 zone troops. He'll give them +1 hit. And if they're targeting something that's battle shot, +1 to wound as well. So stick that in your ephemerate pipe and smoke it. Lots of las cannons potentially, or anti-infantry weapons with blasts. So they should be okay today. You can give Synapse out as well, which is very nice. I mentioned Synapse earlier. I've got a Parasite of Mortrex, Itchy and Scratchy, Lone Op and Deep Strike. So she'll be deep striking and not dying.
Does he fight the Parasite of Mortrex show?
No. Although... who knows? It could be a he now. This day and age, you don't know. But yeah, so she's got Lone Op and Deep Strike and Stealth, so her job is just to drop down and get secondaries and things. So that's that. I've got a Trigon. He can Deep Strike just out of 6 inches now. They've changed that slightly, but it's still very useful, and because of that, he's actually dropped in points, so that's good.
Is it cheaper model?
He can also advance and charge. He is a Vanguard unit, and he moves very quickly. And he can definitely blend Marines with, like, I think it's 10 or 12 attacks at AP2 free damage. So, yes, your infantry might have a problem today. I've got lots of anti-infantry in this list. But Trigon, he's cool. I've got a unit of Neurogons to sit on the home objective. I've got a unit of Barbgaunts to slow things down, because that's what they do. They don't really kill much, but they're very good at slowing infantry down. Against chaff units, they're good because they have many shots with blast, but against Marines, they're probably not going to kill much, but they can slow you down, which is nice. I've got 2 Excrins because they're awesome. They spot things, essentially. So after they've shot something, I get real hit rolls of 1 against it, which is very nice when I've got things like Zoanthropes that are hitting on 2s. Fantastic. And I've got Tyranids with a Rupture Cannon because they're hilarious and they're fun. Although with your Tech Marine enhancement of nullifying damage, it's not going to be as effective as it can be sometimes. But I still think having one of them is always a threat. If you come across someone who's got many tanks or knights, they're going to look at that and go, "Oh, scary."
My mum said that when I was born. She looked at me, "Oh, scary."
Yeah, I believe it. And they're cheap Tyranids and they're very, very tough. He himself has a once per game that attacks damage 0 thing. So there we go. I've got some of that as well. And then, as mentioned, I've got Norm Tarian, my Norn Emissary, who's just an absolute tank. And he will be sitting on an objective with a 5 up Fiona Pain or game at OC 15. So let's see what you can do about that, I guess. Nothing. Well, I mean, you do have 3 Demolish Cannons, so maybe you could. But yeah, we'll see about that. Anyway, that's my list. It's the same list that's been on the channel quite a few times recently, and it always does really, really well against whatever it's up against.
It's a
so
very, very, very solid tournament list.
Yeah, I used it a lot when you were playing Death Guard and having your tournament practice against me. And you used it a couple of times recently, and you don't have a clue about Tyranids, and even you've done really well with it. So it shows how good a list is.
To be honest with you, I've been Death Guard for 3 years, top 10 in the UK and the world 3 years, and to be honest with you, that list terrifies me. And if I can't beat it with Death Guard, then I know that I'm going to have a bigger battle with Space Marines. If I beat this, I deserve it.
At least the Space Marines are quicker than your Death Guard. Because the problem your Death Guard army had against this was I was very, very quick and you were very, very slow.
So slow.
So you're a bit quicker and you're a lot more killy. Yeah. So it's a good test.
But you want to get into combat and Death Guard want to get into combat. So in that regard, yes, I can punch you before you get... Well, if I can see you, I'll punch you before you get to me. Thing is, by turn 1... you're going to be in my face.
I'm going to be up in your grill.
And already taking my models out before I've done any shooting. So
hopefully.
There are problems. It's very fast. It's very killy. It's very well made. There's units that do just about everything that you need to do. It's such a good list. I mean, literally, it might just be, in 10th edition, one of the best lists I've ever seen. Like, I've been looking at all the tournament lists people are running. It's so decisively good.
It's a toolbox of many good tools, basically. Anyway, that's the Tyranids. We'll move on to the dice roll that doesn't really matter, although we both got infiltrators today, so it kind of does. Yeah. Right, so after you, sir, the dice roll that kind of does matter today.
For the Emperor, I'm not going to say it.
You're not going to say for the Emperor.
That's why I should have said it.
You should have praised the Emperor. I mean, it's a false Emperor.
Yeah.
I am a heretic at heart. Yeah. But yes, that's a cock.
No,
that's not a cock.
That's not a cock.
That might be, but I'm going to defend a pick this side, so I get a better camera angle, and so that I can deploy an infiltrating unit first.
That makes a lot of sense.
And I forgot to mention, I will be putting a couple of things in Deep Strike. The Parasite Mortrix and the Trigon. And let's not forget I've got a stratagem where at the end of the Ultramarines turn I can pick up a unit or a couple of Vanguard units and bring them back again. So I've got uppy downy shenanigans. It's like Death Watch, but it's not the Xenos Hunters, it's the Xenos.
Yeah.
Right, we're back after deployment. The Tyranids are over here and a little bit over there. The Ultramarines are over there and a little bit over there. So let's go through what the Tyranids have done, because I deployed first, but obviously we alternated. I put a lictor there, a little bit away from the wall, so if you want to charge, you have to go a bit further. But he's got to fight first, so feel free. My other one is similar sort of position in the bottom of that ruin, so that's nice. So if I get Eridonal turn 1 or Cleanse or something, I've got things in position to do it. Lovely, fantastic. Gene Stealer's over here on this flank with an Excrin and a Tyrannofex. And Gene Stealer's over on this flank with an Excrin and some Zoanthropes. So I'm spreading my guns out. The Hormagaunts and the Neurogons in that ruin there. Hormagaunts as far forward as possible. So again, if I need to get over there, I can do that. And the Zoanthrope's got a short range, so put them in the middle is fine, but I could potentially take them off and bring them back on again somewhere. And then I've got the Norn Emissary kind of in the open, but kind of not, because ruins are ruining your line of sight. So if you go first, I don't think you're going to shoot them anywhere, because you've got a parking lot in the back corner. Because I think you're probably worried about my speed, so you push things a bit further back than you maybe would have done normally.
Maybe.
Which enabled me to put him in a bit more of an open position. So you could go for that objective or that objective. The one in the middle is a bit closer. Because I'm thinking, make that his objective for the Feel No Pain and extra OC and things. Toe onto that, and you're not really going to be able to get that much firepower into him straight away because ruins. Whereas if he went over here, for example, on my turn 1, yes, maybe it's in a slightly better position as in not being in the middle of the board, but you'll be able to put all of your firepower into him pretty quickly. So that's my thinking with him. I've also got Barbara and her barb gaunts keeping him company. So that's the Tyranids. And then I've got the Parasite Mortrex and the Trigon in Deep Strike reserves. So, and let's not forget the Gene Sears to scout moves, so I can scout in there or scout a bit further forwards here. I have speed. Speed is on my side.
Yeah.
As for the Ultramarines, being wary of such speed, what have you done?
Yes. So what I've done, Dave, is I've been a bit cagey.
Yes.
I've put my infiltrators on the bottom floor in there.
Yeah, one of the units there. Yeah.
Out, so you've got to come round or come around to do the charge. It's a thing. Over here, I've got an ATV.
An all-terrain vehicle.
Yeah, so he can get over here for contain or to objective if he needs to, that kind of thing. So options for that guy.
Zipping out on the left flank, and you've got the same on the right flank.
Over there, and
Yes.
I've made sure that he can't be shot at pretty much from anywhere apart from directly that side.
Yeah, it's correct.
couldn't stop.
Yeah.
And over here, he's basically got nowhere to shoot him unless you manage to get over here somehow and shoot him.
Charging with some Gene Sears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
cool.
ATV's doing their purpose, 60 points. It doesn't matter if they live or die.
Cheap fast units on the flank is a thing. So,
Yes.
yeah, what else you got?
I've got my Dreadnought. Modern Dreadnought. He's centre in the middle. He's kind of just going to lead the assault, I think. He's got G-Man behind him and a Tech Marine next to him.
And then you're free. Vindicators.
Yes.
Bringing up the rear.
Yes. I've also put my infiltrators here because they've got a deny 12. So basically, anything to about here and there can't get in. But that's okay because I've got Marines here and I've got these guys here. My incursors.
You're wary of
and my
screening.
ATV. So I've completely screened you out. And when he comes around as well, that'll be 12 plus his 6. I should be able to stop you deep strike.
Yeah, and then you can always shuffle these guys that way a little bit if you need to.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you're screening out nicely. And you've got your assault witnesses and incursors back here. Obviously, they'll have a scout move, so they could run out or run back or do the Koki and turn around.
Exactly.
Put it in, put it out. And then in Deep Strike, you've got your Terminator Captain and your Reavers, and you've got 2 more units of assault witnesses in reserves. So
absolutely.
you've got things coming on from all sides potentially. But again, I have many bugs I can screen out with.
You do.
So that could be a thing as well. But okay, all right. So interesting, good deployment. We're both aware of what each other can do, which is always important when you're deploying.
This is a rule that kind of does matter in this game quite a lot.
Yeah. Anyway, after you, sir, you are the guest, not Death Guard Andy.
Dear.
So Ultramarines turn 1. Okay. Well, you do your scout move, and then I'll do my scout moves, and then we'll see what the Ultramarines can do in their turn 1. Okay, Space Marines turn 1. Secondaries, they're a thing.
Yeah.
You got Overwhelming Force and Bring It Down, both really bad.
I got Cold Horde first.
Yeah, but that goes away for free, so who cares about that? Overwhelming Force and Bring It Down, both are impossible, basically.
Too much.
I mean, there's a Lictor there on an objective, but realistically impossible. So you traded that one out for a CP to get containment, definitely possible. You had some ATVs lined up to help you do that. But before that, we did some scout moves. You opted not to bother.
Yes.
I shuffled these geniuses kind of half into that ruin and shuffle those a little bit closer. So that was there. So secondaries, that's a thing. And then you for a moment did these Gene Stealers because you were able to get a bit of line of sight with Dreadnought. So that's that. But yeah, do you want to walk through what happened in your movement phase? Because not much happened.
I passed my Tech Marine around here, from there to like here. I moved Bobby G to here. He's on the bottom floor, but he doesn't fit, so he's up there so you can see him.
Yeah.
The Dreadnought came forward. One infiltrator came forward and declared he was going to be doing terraform on this objective here.
Yeah, so you're going to start terraforming, so that can be in my turn, which means I have to kill them to stop you doing it.
Yep.
But I can definitely do that, but it means I'm then exposing something.
Yeah. And I mean, they've got the 6-up Feel No Pain as well, so you know.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
big non-emissary, 3 damage, but yeah, I mean, it might help. It might help. But you're making me bring him out.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
So this guy can see the GC. So the only shooting I'm actually going to get in turn 1, because I'm thinking a little bit more cagey against a very fast army, is this Dreadnought. So I'm going to spend the CP, and I'm going to give him the +1. So
Oh, you gave them the extra movement and the +1 hit and
Yeah.
+1 toughness and blah blah blah. I think that's in the command phase, but yeah, but you're able to do that because of G-Man doing your free CP thing. Yeah, command phase. Is that the one? Till the end of the no, not that one.
No, it's
Ancient Fury in the command phase. Yeah, so +1 to toughness, move, OC, leadership, +1 to pretty much everything. Yeah. So he was able to move that and shoot the geniuses. Cool. So he's going to shoot the geniuses, is he?
He's going to shoot them. Yeah. For the moment, number 1. For the moment, number 2 on the arena geniuses in the arena at the back.
Just in case.
Just because I might kill him on your turn. You know, it might happen.
Okay.
So with that said, I guess I should roll some dice. I'm going to.
Sorry, I'll stop you there. Can't shoot me. Not within 18 inches. They're a vanguard unit.
And that's the end of my turn. That's it. That's what I can do. I score 6 points on containment. I'm going to.
You're definitely getting 6 points for that.
Bring it down.
Bring it down for a CP.
So I'll go up to 2 CP in my next turn.
And I'll go back at a 1. Lovely.
I did get 6 CP. Sorry, 6 VP. So,
you did, yeah.
Not lost.
Cool. Okay. All right. Tyranids turn 1. That was a good turn, wasn't it? Right, Tyranids turn 1. I've got Area Denial and Assassinate. That's okay. I can do Area Denial. I've got to kill some infiltrators, but I should be able to. Assassinate, that'll be a CP for me at the end of my turn. Because your only characters have got Lone Up or off the board, basically.
Yes.
So that's the thing. I have the geniuses that were in here. They've advanced to there. They've got a 4-inch charge into the ATV. You can overwatch them in just a minute with your Vindicator. The Hormigants that were in here got a really nice advance and have ended up moving from one ruin to the next. So that's lovely. The Lictor that's down here is going to start terraforming that objective. The Neurogons have then shuffled up and replaced the Hormigants. I've got waves going down this flank. It's nice. I like it. It's like an ocean of Tyranids. One Excranier has poked round the corner to shoot Dreadnought. Brain bugs have spread out a bit. I pinged Synapse to the Barbagaunts and the Lictor that was in here. In the command phase. Barbagaunts advanced, they just pulled back to essentially screen out that area there, because I'm aware you've got deep strike things. The Lictor then ran forwards, but didn't advance because they didn't need to. He moved 8 anyway, so he's going to be able to charge them if he needs to. The Northern Emissary there, I did advance. Because yes, I could have moved, but then it would have been like a 6 or 7 inch charge, which I could have then failed, and then I wouldn't be on the objective, and they wouldn't be killing the infiltrators. With advancing, I've just guaranteed that he's now on his objective and got loads of OC and the Feel No Pain, so that's fine. I've got other things that can kill the infiltrators like Excrin and Lictor, so that's okay. On this flank, I've advanced the Gene Stealers. They've got an unfailable charge into this ATV, so ATVs are getting munched on, turn 1. Get rid of your speed. I want to be the king of speed, thank you very much. And then on this flank, the Excrin and the T-Fex have moved out to kill Redemptor the Dreadnought. So essentially, I want to take out your front wave with my front wave. With the waves of Tyranids. Okay. You can wave bye-bye to your Astartes as they get eaten. Yeah. But yes.
Before that, I'm going to wave goodbye to some of your guys, hopefully.
Yes, so you're overwatching for free because G-Man is within 12 of your Vindicator.
Yes.
Into some geniuses, so D6 plus 5 shots because of blast. So that's 7.
I'm going to CP that.
You can do if you want to, but this one will cost you a CP.
I will.
Okay. It's okay.
It's fine.
Fine.
So 2 plus 3.
And you could say that you spent 2 CP on this, but technically you've only spent 1. So
yes.
It's all right. Now hit on 6s, but for a moment, so the rerolls. It's all right. You got rerolls. It's fine. You can reroll.
Oh, I don't like these guys.
You got a hit. Definitely going to wound on a 2.
1. No, it goes through. Okay.
Well, if you did get a 1, you could have re-rolled it anyway because of your thing.
Oh, hang on, let's get a free Oh, no, I've already re-rolled.
You can't re-roll a re-roll. I've got 1/5+ invulnerable save.
Yes.
Oh no, D6 damage and you can always re-roll it because your Ironstorm Spearhead. It's alright, you kill Gene Stealer.
You know what? It's one less I've got to worry about. I got first blood! First blood to the Space Marines!
Okay, congratulations. You've killed a Gene Stealer.
First blood on turn 2.
Can I kill some Space Marines now? Yeah, cool.
It's worth.
Right, okay. Excrin number 1. I'm going to shoot your Redemptor. You decide to Armour of Contempt against the Exocrine. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, from the front of his base and the back of the Trinifex's base, I can actually see you without going through any ruins. So, this is your way of reducing my AP, essentially. So, D6 plus 3 from the Exocrine. For 5 shots. I'm hitting on freeze. I've got some hits.
You have.
In fact, they've all hit.
They've all hit. That's a bit concerning.
Now, your toughness 11.
Yeah.
because of your stratagem thing.
Stratagem.
But I'm winning on 5s anyway.
Yes. Oh, come on.
2 wounds.
I thought it was 3.
4 up saves now because I'm on content.
2 4-ups. Off we go.
And that's 3 damage, which becomes 2 damage. You're down to 12 wounds. Okay. Tyranids. Armor contempt is gone now because it's only against one enemy unit now, which is a bit poo. So you can have 6 up saves against this if these go through. But first, I've got to hit you.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s because I moved. I can reroll 1s because the next prince shot you.
Wonderful.
It's wonderful, exactly, because I rolled a 1.
Oh dear.
Right, I'm winning on 3s. I'm not going to CP it because I need it. So, 1 6 up save.
Doesn't make it.
D6 plus 6, but D6 plus 5 because of Redemptor. So you will live.
I will. Well,
just.
So
that's 6 damage. 7.
That's 7 damage.
7 yeah. Overall, it's 6.
6.
So you got 6 remaining. Okay, that's kind of fine. I guess it would have been nice to kill you, but kind of it all. He can't shoot because he advanced. Excrim. Do I shoot the infiltrators? Yes, I'm going to shoot the infiltrators. So D6 plus 4 because blast. So 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. Many hits. I'm wounding your infiltrators on 2s. But they're AP free, and you do have cover. So these will be 6 5-up saves. These are 3 damage each. So 6 5-ups. Well, I'm looking in the tray. Okay, now 4 have gone through. So you've got Feel No Pains. So
first 3. So how many 4 went through? Yes. So
4 went through. First one. Let's see if he dies. Yes.
He dies. Second one. He dies.
Dies. Third one. Dies. Fourth one.
Dies.
Right, so you've got 1 infiltrator remaining. Good job, Exocrine. Right, only 1 infiltrator remains. He's the one he's down in this corner. So I've got area denial, so that's good. That's fine. I might see if I can charge him with a lictor in a minute, but it's a longer charge than it would have been. Yeah. Meanwhile, Gene says they need a 4 into the ATV. I do have a CP. I don't need it. They're going 7. Okay, so they'll be going that way. Those geniuses, it's an unfadable charge into the other ATV. You're just the other side of the wall. They're going 5. That's enough. That's fine. And then I need a 6 with a lictor and 2 infiltrator. And now I'll spend my CP. There we go. Just what I needed. Oh. Cool. Okay, so successful charges across the board. Literally. It's beautiful. All the charging units have been moved in, and I've done the piling as well because you got no CP to induct or anything. Geniuses have gone in here into the ATV. He's going to die. The lictor has ran into that ruin with the lone infiltrator. He's going to die, and the other geniuses have ran over here and completely surrounded this ATV. Guess what he's going to do?
He's going to die.
He's going to die.
I feel like there could be a slight what's the word I'm looking for, Dave?
Theme.
A theme to this term.
Kill Space Marines.
Yes.
I'm a bit annoyed your Dreadnought survived, to be fair. But, okay. I'll just start with the Lictor into this lone infiltrator. So he's going to hit on 2s. Because Lictor's hit on 2s. It's lovely. It's fantastic. See, look at that.
Missed one.
Well, statistically, I should have done it.
Yeah, statistically, yeah.
Now, Strength 8, because he was given synapse with the neuroscience, so he's going to wound on 2s as well. It's lovely. It's a beautiful thing. Look at that. And these are all 5-up saves and all 2 damage.
Only he's dead.
I mean, you got many Feel No Pains, but yeah, he's going to die.
I'm not even going to... If it was just like 1 miss, then yeah. But
yeah, cool. Okay, all right.
Well done, sir.
Let's go over here, shall we? Right, I'm going to start with the Brew Lord, because then I might not need to pick up all the dice. So he's going to hit on 2s, and he can reroll 1s, because he's with Gene Stealers. Oh, look. He's Strength 7 because of Synapse, so he's winning on 3s. Yep. And he's Twin Linked, so I can re-roll. And if I get any 6s, they're devastating. I don't. But that is 4 at AP2, 2 damage. So 4 5-ups. So it's 2, 4, 6.
I'm
Two wounds remaining?
I'll save you the dice. I'll pick him. I've got 2 wounds left, so they will kill him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 36 attacks hit on 2s, rolling 1s, wounding on 4s.
And do you know what?
Yeah,
Because you've got this exactly the same thing over here, Dave. I'll save it to people over time. Everybody knows.
We both know
that
he's going to die. Cool.
So, yes,
Okay.
now just go ahead and do your
Consolidations and things. Yeah, I mean they can't consolidate anywhere, so they're sitting there. Yes, that was lovely. Okay, yeah, with killing the bikes and things, that was the end of Tyranids turn 1. I got Aerodynam for 5 points. And then on to Ultramarines turn 2, see what they can do. You got 4 points on your primary. Congratulations, sir. Well done. And your secondaries were behind enemy lines and sabotage.
Yeah.
So you spent a CP, got rid of behind enemy lines. You now got sabotage, which essentially is a CP for you at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Because I can't see you doing that. Storm hostile, though, is possible. I'm not sure you can storm this objective here, but the central one, I've got a lot of OC, but if you manage to kill Norn Emissary, you've done it.
Yeah.
And that's your first open moment target.
Yes. Yeah.
And then the Genesiers over there are your second open moment target, and again, they're on an objective that you could potentially storm as well. So, open moment is helping you with storm hostile objectives. That's a thing. Your Tech Marine has buffed this Vindicator to hit on 2s. So that's lovely. And then, what else have you done?
Oh, I bought some reserves.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking in terms of your CPs and things. Oh, you spent a CP to change and that was your only CP, wasn't it? Yeah. But you still got Gulliman's free CP this turn if you need it. Yeah, for like a charge reroll or something. Okay.
He has got a C3PO.
A C3PO. Yeah. Okay. Well, free CP.
Free CPO.
Oh, you've got a free CP.
I've got a free CPO.
Do you want to talk through your movement phase and your reserves and things?
Sure. I've moved the tanks because the tanks need to start doing some damage.
No, I mean they could have sat back there all game, couldn't
all
they?
within 6 and within 3 of him.
The Tech Marine.
So I moved. Oh, hang on. Sorry, there's one thing in my movement I didn't do. I wanted to do. There's some curses when they moved. I wanted to do this and screen a little bit around him in case you do deep strike shenanigans.
Okay. So they're just surrounding the Tech Marine.
Yeah.
Where's the other one cursor? Oh yeah, because then you can get at least one shoot in to get +1 hit or something, or into them or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so your Incursors and Tech Marine back there. Tanks have done a nice little spread.
Yep.
Infiltrators have gone like this, and then in front of them you brought in some Assault Intercessors.
He's got +1 to hit.
I said that.
Oh, okay, right.
Assault Intercessors come in here, and Reavers have grab shooted down.
Yeah, Reavers grab shooted 9. He's coming on here 9 inches away, so lots of stuff's going to there to do some charges.
Or try to.
Try to, hopefully.
You rang G-Man and your Dreadnought into the middle to try and kill Normtarian.
Yep.
After the Lictor killed your infiltrator, the Lictor consolidated back onto that objective. So I've got a few more things there.
Yep.
Let's not forget the Lictor's got fight first as well, so that's a bit shenanigan-y.
Yep.
And then you brought more things in over here.
Yeah, so intercessors came out, moved. They couldn't move further, but if I move further, you can run away. So they stayed within 9. So it's out of 9. So they are 9 inches away for a charge.
Yes, because for 2 CP, I can reactively move,
Right.
and I've got 2 CP.
Yes.
So you made very carefully sure, because if they move forwards, those geniuses would then all be behind the wall, out of charge range, and out of shooting. So you're banking on 9-inch charges, but at least you've got something to shoot at now.
I've got 4 of them. I've got 2 from him, 1 from him, 1 from him. Technically,
And a
if I
potential
needed to,
reroll.
I could reroll that one as well. So actually, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rerolls.
4 or 5, and you can still shoot them because they didn't run off. So, yeah. It was the right move. .co.uk. Jinx.
My infiltrator is spread out here to make a shield. There's a shield around him. So that's basically my move. I've got nothing left to come on, but I do think this is going to be a heavy turn. I think I'm going to do quite a lot this turn.
You need to do some damage.
I will do some
Otherwise,
damage.
next turn is going to be a lot of pain for you.
Yes. Over moment 1 over here. Over moment 2 is over here.
So assuming you kill Normtarian.
Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to. So I'm going to start with my tank over here, who's got +1 to hit. So it makes sense to start with him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put him.
See, Demolishers, I'm assuming, is going into the Norn Emissary.
Demolisher and everything from him is going to go into him.
Even the Hunter Killer?
I was going to put Hunters over here.
So you thought about sending some that way, didn't you?
I've got 2 that can go over there. So I think for now I'm going to put everything.
Concentrate on killing him because Oath of Moment is a thing. Nice.
Do I need to?
Yep. Vindication. Vindicator into Norn Emissary. Everything. You're throwing the kitchen sink at my Norn Emissary.
And the bathroom plug.
And the bathroom plug, aka Hunter Killer Missile.
Actually, I heard that when Rabute Gunnerin gets really angry, he gets a bathroom plug. moves it around and throws it at a Tyranid and hits it in the eye, and it causes it to slightly lose balance, and it really upsets the Tyranid.
Right.
It's not a happy Tyranid.
Okay, what do you want to start with?
I'm going to start with the Demolition Cannon.
Okay, so D6 plus 3.
D6 plus 3.
For 5 shots.
I don't like these dice, David.
Well, you should have brought your own then, shouldn't you?
4. Well, yeah.
I mean, you can have a go at me, but you decided not to bring your dice.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, though, with
Hitting
re-rolls.
on 2s, with re-rolls. I will need them because of these dice.
Okay, and you're winning on 2s because open gives you +1 to wound.
And I can re-roll... Ah!
I mean, if you do re-roll up wound, then you can't re-roll a damage. But you don't need to re-roll a wound.
I don't.
That's 5, 4
8+3.
plus in vulnerable saves.
Yes.
I've got CPs left.
You do.
I do, it's lovely. 2d6 damage. Where else am I going to spend a CP? I will spend one of my CPs on a reroll. No. So 2d6 damage, and you can reroll a damage if you want to. So you do 6 damage. 5 up Fiona Paints.
Yeah.
I'm on my lovely objective. That's all mine and lovely. So there's even a bit of Tyranid coming out of it. It's fantastic.
Yes.
I only feel 3 pains. I'm down to 13 wounds remaining.
That's quite alright.
It's lucky for some. Right, okay, 13 wounds remaining. You've got Hunter Killer Missile. Would you hit on 2?
Hitting on 2s.
It hits. It was also going to wound on 2 because it's also strength 14.
It goes through.
That's also a 4 plus invulnerable save. And it's d6 damage, but you can't reroll this one because you would have done a reroll for damage.
Yeah.
Unless you want to CP roll it for Gwilliman's free CP thing. For a command reroll.
I will. I actually will do that, you know.
Okay.
So I get 3! It's worth it!
Not for make all these feel no pains,
Please
though.
don't.
No, so take 2 more wounds off me. Okay, so I'm down to 11.
Okay, I've got the Storm Bolter.
4 Storm Bolter shots.
5, 2, so it's 4. Hitting on 2s.
Oh no, yeah, many times look. Winning on 5s because it would be 6s, but +1 a wound. So you've actually wounded 3 times.
I can roll, because I haven't done one.
You already rerolled damage. Is it a hit, a wound, or a damage?
Yeah. 3.
3 top saves, though.
Take
Feel no pain.
Yeah, take a wound from a Storm Bolter.
Okay, 10 wounds remaining.
Okay.
Not bad, Mr. Vindicator Man.
No.
Right, what's next?
Next up, everything from my Redemptor Dreadnought is going to go into the same target, sir.
Lovely.
So I'll start with my 12 shots. I have got death wounds on this as well, it's pretty handy.
Yeah.
12 shots going in at hitting on 2s.
Freeze.
Freeze.
But you got rerolls.
Um,
No, because your inquisitors haven't shot anything yet, have they?
Ooh,
He was getting +1 hit because
I forgot that's how that works.
because you were thinking about maybe shooting them at Gene Stealers.
Rerolling.
But you got rerolls anyway.
Oh. That's okay.
Right, so this is strength 6, right?
It is.
So it would be wounding on 5s, but it's wounding on 4s.
And
6 is devastating, which is what you want, really.
Ooh,
'cause-
3 dev wounds straight away.
and okay, and
one.
then save. Or you can reroll up wound if you want. If you want to. No. So I've got 2 up save.
No,
Which I fail.
It will go through, wouldn't it? 5s down to 4s.
You mean the other wound roll you had?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So
would've.
I would have had another 2 up save. Okay. Right, so that goes. So I've got 1 damage from the failed save plus the 3 things. So this is a 5 up Feel No Pain,
Yeah.
which goes through. And then mortal wounds, so I'll get 4 up Feel No Pain against those. So one of them goes through. So I've got 8 wounds remaining.
Okay, the little Gatling
A
gun.
mini Gatling gun. Hit on freeze, re-rolling everything.
Okay.
Right, now this one would win on 6s, but now 5s.
5s and...
But you still want
There's
6s.
no
This one has dead wounds as well.
does, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
No 6s, but there is 2 5s. So 2 up saves. Nice.
Okay.
D3 from the rocket pod.
D3! For 2.
Nice, hit on freeze. Reroll and throw for a moment.
Oh, thank you. Forgot about that.
Both hit. Would wound on 5s.
But it's 4s.
No, it's 4s.
2!
AP 1. I'm in the woods. I'm fine.
Yeah. Twin Fragstorm.
Yeah, which is what, D6?
D6. So 6.
Nice.
Look at that.
Would it like that with a demolish cannon, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Anyway. Freeze
Rerolling.
re-rolling. That's a 6.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Okay, so and then this we on 5s as well because it would be 6s.
Yeah.
So
Just
two more 2-ups. And
Okay.
5s. Okay, we did a few wounds. Okay. Put it down from 11 to 8. So that's the Redemptor done.
Williman will use his gun. He's got rapid fire 2, so 4 shots.
Nice.
Hitting on
2s. Of course, it's
rerolls.
Gwilliman, he calls hits on 2s.
Yeah.
All hits.
All
What's the strength for this?
Strength 6.
So it would be 5 at 4s.
4s.
And you've got to reroll a wound because of your thing. So 4.
4.
AP.
AP 2.
AP 2.
AP 2.
Well,
Damage 2 as well.
Well, because of cover, 3 up saves.
Ah, boom.
Laminate. Take that, Primark.
Boom.
Go back to the shopping centre. Right, continuing the shooting phase, you're in Cursors. I'm going to line up the Norn Emissary now for your other Vindicator. Probably should have done this before the Redemptor shot, but never mind.
Yeah.
So in Cursors, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Because only one of them can see me. You've hit me, well done. No wounds. Well, you might as well re-roll wound roll for the unit. You might as well do. Hey, you got a wound there.
You get 1.
No, but you could have done. But now I've been spotted, so now your other Vindicator, is he putting everything in?
Everything.
Stormbolt, Hunter Killer, Demolish Cannon, the whole lot?
Everything's in range. So
You're blowing your load.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. D6 plus 3 on the Demolisher.
I'm actually going to... Yeah, did I? Yeah, I did Demolisher first. 5 plus 3 is 8.
8 shots this time. That's nice, isn't
That's
it?
a bit better.
Hit on 2s.
Rerolling.
Okay, you bet every time. Well done. Winning on 2s because over moment things. Did you want to reroll a wound roll or a damage roll?
I'm a wound roll.
You
Not
roll.
that one apparently. There we go.
Okay.
So that's 7.
7 invulnerable saves. Okay. Not bad. 3 have gone through, so it's 3d6 and you can't do any rerolls here because you've already done your thing. So just do them all at once. So that's 11 damage. I've got 8 wounds and feel no pains. So, what we're saying is, I've got a chance.
I hope. A chance.
I don't feel no pains. I need to make a few of these, but I've got many to roll, and I've made some
enough.
actually.
You've made enough.
That's good. I've lost 6. I've got 2 wounds remaining.
Okay.
But you do have a 100 killer missile,
I'm hoping this doesn't. I hope it doesn't make a save.
which will hit on a 2, and it'll win on a 2. And it's a 4+ invulnerable save.
Oh, no reroll.
D6.
Oh, does it go kaboom? Please go kaboom. After you die, of course. But go kaboom and kaboom again.
I'd love to go kaboom. I heard you would enter. That'd be fantastic.
He dies.
He dies. He does die. Oh no.
And no explosion.
You threw a lot at him, and you've now got many things kind of exposed, which is my kind of plan.
Yeah, absolutely. But I did do some damage, and that was your big OC model for that unit.
Now
it's your Gene Stealers I need to worry about, and your second unit Gene Stealers was that one over there, wasn't it?
Yes, that was now the second over moment target, which is now the over moment target.
Right, that's good.
It is good.
Got much on that objective though.
Right, to round up the shooting phase, you've indicated decided you didn't want to shoot the Gene Stealers. I spent a CP and said no. And it's not in line of sight to shoot anything else. But the Hunter Killer is going down into the Execrement. So we'll do just that. It'll hit on the 2s, it's a Hunter Killer.
How about 2?
You hit.
It hits.
It'll wound on a 3. You can reroll up wound roll. That didn't help.
Okay.
I know you use all your Hunter Killers. Nice. Okay. And then you didn't want to shoot anything else because it'll make your charges longer, you said. Although you can shoot them if you want to. I mean, it's up to you. So the CP means you can't shoot them unless you're within 18 inches. They're all within 18. But obviously this lot are behind the wall, so they can't shoot. So you can shoot a few bolters into them if you wanted to.
If I'm in range, I don't think I am. I can maybe get shots into them. But
Well, they're going to get another miles away.
yeah. So, no.
So did you want to shoot any bulk shots at Gene Stealers, or do you don't want to make your charges longer?
Nope.
Okay, so basically, lots of 9-inch charges. Where would you like to start?
Well, he can't fail. He needs like a 2 because it's under a 3. So they can't fail. So they can wait to the end. I'm going to start
I mean, you haven't got your CPs anyway.
this unit.
So the Reavers, yeah?
Yeah, they're going to charge into. I can't.
I've also got a Lictor in front of the home against, and the Lictor's got fight first.
I just wanted to take the objective off you. If I charge into the.
They've all got two OC each as well.
They're not on the objective.
Some of them are.
Maybe.
There's probably enough to stop you from taking it.
Well,
And you've already stormed on. You've already.
see because they're my Reavers, and I would make you take battle.
Yes, but your guys will die from Lictor.
I'm
Maybe.
I'm going to charge this unit into their first.
Okay, so they need 9. Good luck. You made it. Okay.
Okay, that's scary now. They've got to get into the until they don't die.
Right, we'll move them first and see how much space you got. Right, okay, they're in. Reavers, 9-inch charge into the Gene Stealers as well? No.
No, they definitely do not want
So
to
just
fight.
the Assault Intercessors, that's fine.
That's the worrying for me.
Right.
Okay, next up, I'll do my Terminator Captain because he has got the reroll. He's going to go in first. I need a 9.
You do. Everything needs a 9. No, but
That's
he's got an
gutting.
inbuilt reroll, so it's fine. He just about makes it.
That's the captain.
Right.
I'll do
First unit of assault intercessors.
first unit.
Need a 9.
Next to the captain.
No.
They're not.
Next unit.
Next unit. Go on.
No.
Okay, well that's a bit of annoying because I think he's bringing. He's got a foot from the thing. He might take a couple out.
He's going to take some damage, and then you're going to put things in the lictor.
Yeah.
What's charging first? I think the dreadnought will have to move first to get out of G-Man's way. To be fair.
If I need to do that because that's charged to It's a 10. No. I'll charge into him. So I'll do the dreadnought first.
To get him out of the way.
To get him out of the way.
So dreadnought makes it, and then G-Man goes in. As long as you don't roll it, you're fine. Okay, right. I'll let you move things in. All the charges have moved in. At the start of the fight phase, Broodlord's made your assault witnesses over here -1 hit. So an engagement range of him. My Broodlord over there is too far away from you, Captain, unfortunately. But I don't think it would have made much difference because you hit on 2s with rerolls instead of 3s with rerolls, basically. But whatever. But the Lictor will fight first because, well, he's a Lictor and he's got to fight first. So he's going to hit G-Man. That's what he's going to do. He's going to hit him on 2s. Look at that. And he's strength 8 because of sign-ups, but he's toughness 9. So 5s. No, not even a scratch.
Not even a scratch.
Right,
Okay.
so what would you like to fight with
I'll
first?
start over here with intercessors because why not?
You don't want to start with G-Man? You've already got his
good
thing up.
stats
You
there,
might as
might
well
as
start with him.
Yeah, go on then. So I'll do the 7 attacks. Okay, he's got dead wounds on the little ones though. Yeah, we'll do the little ones.
The amount of AP, I'm not going to have any saves anyway.
So 10.
You're doing the Emperor's Sword.
Yeah,
14 attacks.
Hit you on 2s.
I think the Lictor might be dead. You've missed a couple of times.
I'll reroll.
You can do, yeah. Doesn't help when you roll into a 1.
Reroll
What's the strength for this?
Oh, strength 14. No, sorry, strength 8, sorry.
So 3s. And then 6s and devs, you said?
Yeah, so you take wound.
And what's the AP?
Oh, AP2.
AP2?
Oh, AP3, I lied. I was thinking of the gun, sorry.
The Lictor's dead.
Oh.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Dear.
Right, after killing the Lictor, consolidate a bit with G-Man, then consolidate with the Redemptor, because he's still charged with him, so you can still do that. So you shuffle them a little bit towards the objective. Coming across down here to the assault intercessors that are -1 to hit, you start with the guy with the Thunderhammer who's now hitting on 5s. He's missed every time.
That's okay.
Nice. And then the rest of them have got 4 attacks each with chainswords?
8, yep.
Nice.
12, 16. Hitting on 4s.
4s because of the -1. And you might as well reroll a hit because you'll be rerolling wounds anyway.
I will.
It helped a little bit.
Just help a little bit.
All the freeze misses though. And then you're strength 4, aren't you? So you're wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. Not on an objective. And you got no 1s. Right, so that is 7.
AP1. So it's 5 ups anyway.
I don't care, I'm a gene stealer. 5 ups. You've killed 1, 2, 2.5 gene stealers.
3. Oh,
They got 2 wounds each.
Sorry, yeah, 2.5.
2.5. You killed 2.5 gene stealers. I said that, you see.
I would like to have killed a few more, Dave.
I'm sure you would have done. Right, now it's time for the Terminator Captain who's in there fighting some gene stealers. He's going to have 6 attacks. It on 2s. And rerolls because of
I
moment.
can spend a CP on him.
You can do if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You can't do heroic thing though because you can't see the Broodlord
No.
and all the threats of the vehicles and things. You might be better off saving it for a saving throw or something.
Yeah.
For a CP reroll. Anyway, hit on 2s with rerolls because 0 for the moment. Plus 1 win as well.
7 dice there, but they were hit anyway. So that's
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
Sorry.
And you would win on 3s, but 2s because of 0 for moment. And you can reroll up wound if you need to. No, you don't need to. 6. You might kill some gene stealers here.
I hope so.
Yeah. 2 damage a time. You've killed some gene stealers. 5. Okay, yeah, 5 gene stealers over there died, and quite a few over here have died now as well. But I will now punch you back, sir. I've done my parlins.
Yeah.
I'll start with the Broodlord.
Okay.
Into your assault missiles. He's going to hit on 2s. We rolling 1s because he's still got some friends with him. Alright? Hits every time. He's going to wound you on 3s. And he's twin linked. That just kills 1, that's devastating. And that's 2 5-ups. So he's killed 3 of them by himself. Lovely. Then I've got some gene stealers. Gene stealers into assault intercessors. I've got my gene stealer dice tray. Hit on 2s, rerolling 1s. Oh, I've missed 1. That's a shame. Strength 5 because synapse, so threes, rerolling ones, because they've got the same rule as your assault intercessors. Rerolling wounds, and they're twos, they go bye-bye. And there's another one there. Look all these wounds. Oh, that was a 6. I've knocked it over because they're devastating. And I think you're already dead anyway, but...
I am dead.
Because that's a guy dead, that's a guy dead, that's another... I've killed 4 just with... Yeah, they're dead! Yay! Right. Now Broodlord and Gene Stealer's over there. I was able to pile in and just about get the Broodlord behind the Gene Stealer, so that's nice. So I'll start with him. He'll hit on 2s and reroll 1s because he's got friends with him.
He's got friends.
He's got friends.
He's got friends.
Gene Stealer friends.
Oh, hang on. Is this into my Terminator, sorry?
Terminator Captain, yeah.
Armour Contempt. 3.
Okay, yeah, okay. Didn't say me hitting you. Wounding on 3s. And I've got twin linked. Oh, they're devastating, but you gave him a feel no pain, didn't you? So that's going to come in handy about now.
Yes.
Okay, so you've got 3 free up saves now because of your Armour of Contempt.
Sounds sensible.
So takes 2 damage plus another 4, so you've got 6 feel no pains.
4 ups.
So he takes just a 3 from the Broodlord. So he's got 3 remaining.
3 remaining.
Okay, cool. Stick a 3 somewhere, although he might be dead in a minute. So just stick it here somewhere. I've still got the Gene Stealers.
Yeah.
Grab that.
Okay.
Gene Stealers.
5 Gene Stealers left in that unit, sir.
Hit on 2s. Rerolling because they are friends with themselves. Yeah, every time. Right, strength 5 because sign up. So 4s. And you're on an objective, sir.
No, I'm not.
Are you not? Are you not? Are you not on it?
I'm not on it, no.
Just rerolling the 1s then. So devastating.
Oh gosh.
Fails. Reroll those. And then these are free up saves. So 7 free up saves.
You might be in trouble here, Dave.
You might be, but he's killed 5 of them. He's done quite well, I think. He's done alright. So it's 3 plus the 3 devastating, so 6 feel no pains. So he's got up wound left, and then you've got 3 more feel no pains. And he's gone. So I have just about killed him, but he did kill half the Gene Stealers. Which is going to mean my punch back into these chaps is going to be less than what it would have been.
I have to say about Marines compared to Death Guard, they're no good in combat. They're so bad.
They're not as good in combat.
Like even Marines
and they're not as disgustingly or resiliently.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle here, Dave. I don't know how the Space Marines are going to come back from this. It's turn 2.
I mean, you've got the middle of the board now.
Smashing me on point. Yeah, I mean, for how long?
I mean, you did commit Oath of Moment, Redemptor, 2 Vindicators, and G-Man into killing an all-emissary. So, but yeah,
it
anyway.
was worth doing. Getting him gone.
I mean, it got you 4 points.
And it denies you the... Because you did 2 points on there for... You did the thing on
No, so I've finished...
do it on that.
So this lictor under here, Victor, has finished terraforming for me, which is nice, because then in my turn I'll have that objective, and that objective for many points. So that's the thing. So I'll work out the points, and then we'll see what Tyranids can do in their turn 2. Yeah, I've got Storm Master objective for 4. Are you ditching that for a CP sabotage? Yeah, cool. All right, we'll sort that out, and then we'll be back for Tyranids turn 2. All right, Tyranids turn 2. As discussed, 14 primary points for the Tyranids. Home objective, +1 over there, +1 over there, plus terraform. So that's really nice. And just to buff it up even more, I've got some wonderful secondaries. Bring it down to containment. There's a Redemptor on half wounds, who's nowhere near Mr. Tech Marine. And I've got many guns. And containment is fantastic, because I've got a lictor here, and I've brought in something over there to do it. So I should be getting 8 secondaries this turn as well. So that's really nice. The lictor here can't contain himself, so he's going to do containment. Neurogaunts have stayed still. There's a few of them on the objective, that's fine. Exocrine here has stayed still because heavy. He can see Redemptor, G-Man, Assault Intercessors, so that's good. Zoanthropes and Neuroton have shuffled round. Redemptor is probably going to be their target. If hopefully they can kill him, then other things can then all go into G-Man. The Barb Gaunts have got a fantastic 1 on their advancing and ran back to where they were earlier. But I don't need a screen anymore because all your stuff's on the table.
Yeah.
So they can just start running forwards to be annoying later on. Yeah. The Lictor moves slightly to contain, to stay away from G-Man in case he survives, basically. Hormagates have advanced out. They're here. They're going to charge and murder the Reavers. Geniuses, they've advanced. They're going to charge the Infiltrators. Basically, chew all your infantry here. Literally, chew, because I'm a Tyranid.
Crunchable because of the armour.
What's Tyranid's favourite chocolate bar? A Crunchy. Right. Exocrine and Tyrannofex have gone around this side. They've moved, so I'm not getting +1 hit from heavy, but so they can see G-Man and Redemptor, basically. So my plan is kill both of them. Yes, he might get back up again, but is he come back on like 3 wounds or 6 wounds or D6 wounds or something?
3 plus 6 wounds.
Yeah, but if I kill him once, then I'm more likely to kill him again later. That's fine. My Trigon and Parasite and Mortrex have popped up or popped down, depending whether they're flying or burrowing, onto this objective here. The Trigon will then do containment, and the Parasite and Mortrex, she will do terraform. Start terraforming this objective. So more points here, and I've got something big on that objective that you can't really see because ruin. Geniuses have advanced out here to chew on this lot, and you're going to Overwatch or something because they're still oath of momented. So this turn looks pretty tasty for the Tyranids, I think it's fair to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been a massive turn, or you might say a biomassive turn.
A biomassive turn. Brilliant. I love the jokes. Overwatch, that's what we're doing. You said you wanted to Overwatch with the Redemptor.
I think so, yeah.
Are you doing it for free because G-Man?
G-Man's free, yeah.
Yeah?
Makes sense.
Cool. So you should still have 2 CP then.
I do, yeah. I don't have to come off.
Yeah.
So,
You know what you're doing. It's like you've played Space Marines for years. Just that yours have been green and smelly.
Yeah.
Now they're blue and clean.
okay, so I'll do my 12 attacks with the Devastating Wounds.
You can actually do all the Gatling shots at the same time.
Because it's the same.
Because of the +1 wound, they're all winning on 2s anyway.
That's very true.
So if you got enough dice. You got there's some more over there, let's see. So you might as well do all the Gatling shots all at once. Hit on 6s, re-rolling for the moment. So if you roll more dice all at once, you're more likely to get more 6s. Or at least it seems that way.
Yeah, in the law of averages.
So keep re-rolling. Less re-rolls in 10th edition.
Yeah.
So you've got a chunk of hits, and now these are winning on 2s because of the +1 wound. And you can re-roll up wound if you want to, because Iron Storm Spearhead things.
Look at that.
So everything's wounded. That's devastating.
That's 1 devastating wound.
And then 6? 6.
Yeah.
6. Okay, so 6 5-ups. Okay, so including the devastating, you've killed 6.
Oh, yeah.
Or done 6 wounds. So I'll make a note of that. And then you've got your Frag Storm? Is that?
Yeah.
That's in range, isn't it?
That's got blast.
Well, it's all at the same time. So
It?
you're getting your D6 +1 from that.
7.
7, nice. You got 7 in your hand left.
I have.
6s re-rolling. Nice, and then these are wound on 3s because of the +1 wound. And they're twin linked as well, so you can reroll both of these. So that's 2 more. And I failed both of them, so you've done 8 wounds to me in total. And now you've got your rocket pod for D3. For 1 shot. Which will hit on a 6.
I can actually do a reroll. I haven't used my reroll yet. Oh, no,
That's number of shots, so you have to CP that for a CP. But you hit, and then you wound on a 2. And you already did your reroll on a wound roll earlier anyway. Yeah. 5 up. Yay. Okay, so you've done 8 wounds. You've actually killed 4 Gene Stealers. You've only got 1 of the Broodlord left.
That makes a big difference.
It does. It makes a difference of 4 Gene Stealers.
That's like 16 attacks.
It is.
And for G-Stealers, that's a lot of attacks.
Yes.
So I'm happy with that. That was a good move.
Yeah, it was almost the right move. .co.uk. Okay, starting the shooting phase. The Exocrine over there is going to shoot the Redemptor to essentially line it up for what's going to shoot it next. You don't want Armor of Contempt, you're saving it for later. So D6 plus 3 shots from Mr. Exocrine for 6 shots from Mr. Exocrine. He moves, so he's hitting on 3s. Winning on 5s though, because tough Redemptor. So that's just the 1. AP 3 but cover, so 4 up save. You're fine. Okay, but you've been lined up and spotted, so now my zone threats will shoot your Redemptor.
Armor of Contempt.
And you're doing Armor of Contempt, because these are hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s now, because Neurotyrant Exocrine things. And 6s are lethal. Lethal! It says lethal. And I can reroll that. That didn't help at all, did it? These are winning on 3s, though. So 5, but these will be 3 up saves because cover and Armor of Contempt. So 5 3 ups. 1 goes through. D6 plus 1, but minus 1, so D6 damage.
Don't get a 6. Okay, good.
I do have a command point.
You do have a command.
I think it's fair to say I won't need it for any charge rolls this turn, considering all my charges are unavailable.
Yeah.
And if you're going to reroll anything, make it a damage roll. Heretic Dave top tips.
Don't get a 6. Get a 1. Make it into
I'll
1.
even change the dice.
I'll get a 1, Dave. Go on.
That's a 2!
So that's 1 damage.
No, because it's plus one, they're minus one.
So
it's down to 4
down
wounds.
to 4 wounds. Okay, so armor contempt there
Right.
is the right thing.
My Neurotyrant was in range,
Yep.
but you'll still be getting armor contempt from this because it's the same unit. He'll also hit you 4 times.
Okay.
He's winning on 6s. No.
Okay.
Okay.
So it kind of forced you to put more into him, which is the idea. I don't want you hitting Bobby.
Stupid Redemptor. So I've got another X-Cannon and potentially a Rupture Cannon.
Didn't you fight that X already?
Yeah, but I've still got an Exocrine. So I've got
that
2.
one. Yeah,
I've got that one.
right.
I've got the Exocrine over there or the Rupture Cannon. I think I'm just going to have to unload a Rupture Cannon into the Dreadnought and then Stinger Salvos, if they're in range, will go into Bobby G. So,
Okay.
Rupture Cannon on 3s, rerolling 1s. That's why you shoot the Exocrine first, you see. Right. 3's to wound. 1, it's AP 4, but you're in cover. So, 5 up. Or death, basically.
Oh, I've got a CP.
You do have a CP.
If I'm going to do it, to save anything. Can I armor contempt in the combat phase?
You can, yeah.
Oh, that's
you
not
think-
fair. I'm thinking you got stuff over there and stuff over there. I can armor contempt and save some Marines, but bring it down as points right now. But it is a 5 up. I've got a 1 in 3 chance of making this save.
And I've still got another X-Screen to shoot in if I need to.
And that's what I'm thinking is I'd rather you shoot him than shoot Bobby.
Bobby.
What's the damage on this guy?
Well, the Rupture Cannon, D6 plus 6. So D6 plus
Oh,
5. So
yeah.
it's 5 up or death. Shall I give you an oath of moment? No?
Go for it.
You're going for the CP reroll.
Yeah.
Down to none. And you've already done
5 up. Ah, poo!
I'll roll the damage for a laugh. That's 6 damage. He doesn't block.
Okay.
He's dead. Okay, right. I'll measure the Stinger Salvo into
Well,
Bobby.
to try. If we made a 5, it would have been great and spectacular.
Well, you tried, but now he's gone.
Oh.
A bit like the Trigon. But he's not gone yet.
There will be redemption.
There'll be vindication. That's what there'll be. Unfortunately, the Stinger Salvos weren't in range of Bobby G, but with 2 saves, you probably would have been absolutely fine anyway.
Yeah.
This Exocrine can just about see these assault intercessors past the side of the ruin there. So let's shoot them. D6 plus 4 because of blast.
Yes.
Blast. Diamond blast. That's
7.
7. 7 comes up a lot, even when you're not playing Death Guard.
It's just a number.
3 to hits.
Oh. Okay.
2's to wound. There is cover, so 3 5 ups or death. 3 of them chose death.
Come on.
Nice.
Oh dear.
So that's 3 of that unit dead, which is good. That's fine. Whittling away like a good wood whittler. And then I'm containing and terraforming with a parasite, containing over there with a lictor. I've brought something down. And now we charge. Right, charge phase. Gene sees into infiltrators. Oh, they made it. It's a 6 and that was really cocked. So 6 and a 4. Yeah, they made it. Cool. So they're going that way. I mean, they're all unfailable charges anyway, but I'll roll them anyway. Hormagaunts into the Reavers. That's a 9. Broodlord and Gene Stealer into... Ooh, do I get both units or do I just go into the big unit of 5? Because... I'll just go into the unit of 5. Over there.
Okay.
8. So that's absolutely fine. That's all the charges, so let's pile in and things. Right, I've charged in and done the pile-ins and things. Broodlord and Gene Stealer into that unit of 5. Let's start with the Broodlord. I've made yours one. This is -1 hit, just in case they survive.
Just in case.
Just in case pocket. Just in case. Hit on 2, he's re-rolling with Mr. Broodlord because he still has a friend.
He still has a friend.
If you killed that friend, I would have missed twice, but instead of hit every time.
Yeah. Same that.
It is. Winning on 3s and I'm twin length.
Oh. Why are you twin linked?
Because he's got 2 claws.
No. Oh.
They're devastating. That's just 2 dead. And then that's 2 5 ups or dead. So he's killed 4 of them by himself.
Jesus.
And can a Gene Stealer
This is why I needed to kill them.
Can a Gene Stealer kill an Assault Intercessor? He's going to hit on 2s. He's hit every time. He's going to win on 3s. He can reroll the 1. I've got 1 devastating and 2 5 ups to kill them, keep the Marine alive. No, he's dead. So, a Gene Stealer and Broodlord can just about kill 5 Space Marines. Perfect.
They're not the toughest of you.
Do I consolidate into the other ones? You'll probably fight back and kill the Gene Stealer. but you've got no way of falling back and shooting and charging and all the things, have you?
No.
So I don't think you'll kill the Broodlord. So yes, let's consolidate into them. That'd be lovely. That'd be fantastic. Right. Meanwhile, these Geniuses and Broodlords into them.
I mean, look, a Broodlord and one G-Stealer just kill 5 Marines. You got a Broodlord and 10 or whatever it is. 1, 2, 3, 4,
7?
5, 7. Should I just?
You can pick them up if you want to. They probably are going to die.
They are.
You've got to feel no pain, but I'm not sure it's going to help you.
It makes no difference. I died.
Right.
I found
Okay.
all my saves.
Cool. What we will roll though is the Hormigants because they might not kill all those Reavers. They'll probably only kill a couple.
I agree.
Right, Hormigants now into the Reavers. 30 attacks, hitting on 4s though, because they're a bit poo, but never mind. 4s, I'm not expecting them to kill many, they might even die back, but as long as at least one survives, it gets you stuck there.
Yes.
You've got no way of falling back and doing things. So, many hits. They're in silence range because Neurotyrant things, we gave them synapse, so they're going to wound on 4s. And these will
That's quite a few.
These will be at AP 1, sir.
Yeah.
So
8.
9 4-ups. So 9 4-up saves on the Reavers. Might kill a couple.
8, 9 4-ups.
I've killed exactly one.
That was actually a
Okay, that was a bit poo, but
save.
I've killed a dude.
You killed a dude.
I killed a dude, playing the dude, pretending to be the other dude.
That going there, and then just because he's not matching.
Yeah, right.
So
You do your Parlins, and then you can stab some Hormigants in the face with some Reaver knives, which have AP now!
They do.
Amazing! Let's see if Reavers can actually kill units now. We remember the thing. I was supposed to take a battle shot test at the start of the fight phase. They're in silence range, so 3d6. I'm absolutely fine, because that's even at -1, that's lots. That's lots. Their leadership fine. Right, you've got 4 attacks each with these Reavers, and there's 4 of them. That's 16 attacks.
That was many.
So as many as 4 Gene Stealers.
Yeah. Ooh.
You hit on freeze.
Hit on freeze.
And you're winning on freeze. Because strength 4 and puny Hormigants.
Puny Hormigants. I can reroll each.
You can reroll a hit or a wound or something. Yeah, there you go. Cool. You're remembering things. Try that again. I don't know where that's gone. I'll just use these. Many wounds,
9.
6-up saves. Oh, 9?
I can't kill the unit.
Oh, it's close. And you've killed 8.
This guy. I mean,
But I've got 2 left, which is fine. All I wanted to do is tie you up and keep them out of action for a turn, really. Because they could have potentially run over here, done some actions or something, but now they're stuck there now, fighting some Hormigants. Right, you've consolidated around the Hormigants. Forgot to mention, I was able to get one of my Gene Stealers and tag your Vindicator as well, which is a bit cheeky. And you fought back with your Vindicator and did nothing. Meanwhile, you got an Assault Witness Sergeant with a Power Fist and a dude with a Chainsword hitting a Broodlord and a Gene Stealer. So
I'll do my Chainsword first.
Chainsword, okay. Hitting on freeze with 4 rerolls, nice. And then wounding on freeze because they're over moment at the moment, and you can reroll 1s, but no. So 5 ups on the Gene Stealer.
I get a reroll per unit as well. But...
You do. So the Gene Stealer's dead. And then a 4 on the Broodlord. So he's lost up wound.
Good.
And then you got 3 attacks with the Power Fist.
I have.
Drop dice don't count. You had 3 in your hand anyway. You can re-roll all of them because of over moment.
Oh yeah.
Oh, didn't help. You still only hit once. You win on a 2. 4 plus invulnerable save. I'll make that. So Broodlord's on 5 wounds, but you killed his mate. He's no longer got his mates with him.
That's good. No more special stuff.
But I've killed some dudes. I've killed 2 units and tied 2 units up.
Yeah,
And, well, technically a Vindicator as well, but you can shoot them in the face if you want to anyway.
I'm gonna try.
So, okay. I'm trying to keep you pinned back while scoring points. It seems to be working so far. Because at the end of my turn, I will score 6 points for containment, a few points for bring it down, and I'm currently terraforming as well. So let's see what the Ultramarines can do in their turn 3. Right, Ultramarines turn 3. They got 8 points on the primary because you had the centre with the G-Man and your home objective. So that puts you to 22 to my 27.
Yes.
And I'm currently terraforming and I'm sitting on many objectives.
Yes.
And you're a turn ahead.
Yes.
So it's not looking good.
No.
No. Do you want to talk through what you've done in your command movement phase? You've got secondaries. Let's do those quickly. You've got Aerodynamo, no prisoners. So you're actually very good secondaries this turn.
To score some. Yeah.
I've got some small units running around that you can kill, and Aerodynamo, you've chucked a tank in the middle.
Yeah.
So that's a thing.
So the idea is, this turn, I've pulled Bobby away. over towards this area to come through the building with a 7-inch charge into this big guy here. If I kill him in combat, then I will take the objective. I do need to kill him in combat, otherwise I won't take the objective, but it will deny you 4 plus 2. There's a 6-point swing if he makes that charge. So I'll be saving his CP for the thing.
Yeah.
I've felled the 2 Marines out of combat forward, so they'll be going up to maybe, if I take the objective, go and guard it next turn, or try and do the terraform, who knows?
Yep, two little guys running off. They fell back. You did pass the battleshot test with them, so that was fine. Yeah.
Over here, this guy has moved forward, staying within cover, obviously, so that when you shoot, I've got something. But nonetheless, he's ready to kill this guy, the Broodlord over here. He got given the +1 by the
Tech Marine. +1 hit. Yeah.
+1 to hit. The Tech Marine and the Cursors have come over here, do some mortal wounds and some charges. Obviously, he's already in combat, so he'll be shooting off at no penalisation, because the Vindicators don't get penalised when they shoot into combat for blast. With
their Demolisher cannon, yeah.
And I'm not engaged at range, so...
Yeah, you can shoot them in the face with a big gun and then charge them. Yeah.
Oh, for a moment was this unit. I was trying to go for a moment. These guys, do I for a moment them? I went with them because I figured they've got some pretty gnarly weaponry, and if I can kill a few of them, it'll make them the least effective fighting unit on that side. Because that, I'm not worried about. Not really with tanks, because they're not that great against tanks.
Yeah.
They, on the other hand, can hurt tanks. So I figured over a moment them, try and kill at least 3. I'd like to kill all 6 of them. Ideally 7, but I'd like to kill half the unit. That'll make me feel a bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. Take the objective.
So you've
scored there.
Oath the zone throats, and then if you do kill them somehow, which is unlikely, then these are the second oath, the Gene Sealers and Broodlord over here.
You'll then fight me over here, which is fine. I'll then get a pile in, and I can then consolidate onto the objective and take this objective off you as well.
Yeah.
So then I'll have 1, 2, and 3 objectives. So I'll take away all of your points for next turn, minus your 4 points for your home objective.
And the one that I terraformed earlier.
And do you get the 2 points even though...
Yeah.
Oh, so I have to then terraform it to stop you from...
No, you can't terraform objective that's already been terraformed.
Okay, cool.
So I'm getting 2 points for that objective every single turn anyway.
Oh, okay. But I can still...
But if you consolidate onto it, then you could deny... Yeah.
4 points, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the idea. So I guess with that said, we should do some shooting. And of course I'm going to do the thing that everyone wants me to do first, and I'll shoot Gilliman's pistol rapid fire into this guy, because no one was expecting that. So I'm going to do 4 shots into the Broodlord.
Okay.
Because I can.
You hit some 2s. You got a reroll a hit or wound if you want it.
Yeah.
So you might as well do a hit because you're hitting on 2s. Strength for this?
It's like 6, isn't it? If I remember right.
I mean, that's 3 wounds.
Strength 6, AP2.
Cool. 4 up involves. Damage?
A flat 2, sir.
So he's down to 3. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
Right, Broodlord's down to 3 wounds. Vindicator in the middle is now going to shoot it with the Storm Bolter, shoot him in the bum. And you're putting the Demolisher Cannon into the Xanthropes.
Yes.
Because over moment. So what did you want to start with?
I'm going to start with the Demolisher Cannon. D6 plus 4 because of blast.
Yeah.
Into those guys there.
Nice. 8
I'm
shots.
going to keep 8 because I'm not.
Don't be greedy.
No. Take what you can get.
Hit on threes.
Threes. Oh,
threes, but re-rolling.
Okay,
Nice.
hits every time.
Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2 with a reroll.
Because you're +1 wound. You got a reroll. You're going to spend it on the wound roll. Okay.
Yeah.
There's 1/1 there. So that is 7. 7 4+ in vulnerable saves.
Well, so I'd like to kill 3. So if you fail 3, I'll be. Oh.
These are all going to be D6 each, and you've all used the damage reroll.
I have.
To what CP? What am I going to spend my CP on? Is the question. I might as well spend my. No. Right. So 5 have gone through. First D6.
6.
Kills a guy. Next D6.
4.
Kills a guy. Next D6. Doesn't kill a guy, and the next one will then kill him. And then the last D6 doesn't kill him. So you've killed 3 and put 1 down to 2 wounds.
I'm going to CP that.
Okay, what with Gwilliman's free CP thing?
No, I'm going to spend a CP.
Oh, okay, alright.
I want to keep his free CP for his reroll.
Okay.
Nice. Kill the guy.
Okay, so you have killed 4. Nice. Right, we did the Stormbolt into the Broodlord off camera. Nothing happened. And you did say, but we forgot to do it, you were going to do your Haywire Mine into the Gene Sealers at the start of the shooting phase. So as long as you don't roll a 1. You didn't roll a 1, so D3 mortal wounds.
For 3! That kills the guy on a wound.
And another guy.
One.
Yeah,
that was
nice.
exactly what I wanted to happen.
Yeah, nice.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Well done. I'll now shoot everything from this tank into that same unit.
Cool. So D6 plus 4 on the Demolisher Cannon. For 6. And you hit on freeze because of your special rule thing. You got to reroll hit, wound, or damage. You can reroll the hit. Yep. Right.
Always go for the hit.
Everything's winning on 2s. Well, it depends what you. Yeah. Okay. 5 invulnerable saves. Okay, so 4 d6 damage each. So 1 at a time because you might roll some 1s. 1 dead, 2 dead, and then 3 dead. Right, you killed 3. 3 Gene Stealers.
Okay, I'll do the rest of my gunfire as well. I'll put the rapid fire range from the Storm Bolter.
Oh, I did the Storm Bolter first before I start picking things up. Yeah, this will hit on 4s though. And it'll win on 4s. No, okay. Cool. Right, kill 3 Gene Stealers. Right, other Vindicator into the Broodlord.
D6 plus 3 for 5.
It should be enough.
I hope so.
You can reroll a hit or a wound or a damage. What did you want to do?
I hit on 2s because he's got +1 to hit.
Oh, yeah, from the Tyranids. Yeah,
so
that's true.
Do hit.
Tyranids hit him. Not hit him, buffed him. Winning on 2s. And you're doing a reroll there. So 5 invulnerable saves.
Just fail 2, please.
No.
Fail 3. Fail 3. So.
Fail 3, and then even if you roll 1 on the damage, you're still dead. Yeah. 2. So 2d6 damage. I've got 3 wounds. Double one. Ah, no, you killed it. Right.
Okay. Right, that's 1 so far.
So that's 1 for no prisoners. Well done. Well done, sir.
Basically, the Gene Stealers should die in the charge. They should die in the combat. And then charge phase, I'm going to start with Gwilliman because I want him to fight. He needs a 7.
He's got 7 into the Trigon through the wall.
He's
in.
Gets on.
Right. Are there any other charges? I mean, they're all auto in, but we'll roll them to see how far they go, and we'll be back. Right, we've moved the charging units in. The Broodlord has told your incursors to be -1 hit, because Broodlord things. Meanwhile, G-Man is going to smash the Trigon through the wall, and you're using the Hand of Dominion?
Yeah,
that one?
Lethal hits.
The big one.
6 are lethals. Hitting on 2s. Reroll if I need it.
You got reroll if you need it. So you can reroll a hit.
I'm going to reroll the hit.
So you've hit every time. That's lethal. And the strength is?
Strength is 14.
So you're winning on 3s. And you can do a free CP roll with Gwilliman's thing if you
want
want
to. I don't need to, because how many wounds have you got? It's 4 damage a pop, so 4, 8. That was a hit.
Yeah, because -4, so I'm not getting a save.
20, 24 wounds.
So I'm dead. I'm dead. So you're saving the CP thing.
Yeah, and I'm actually going to really. Do I tank the Parasite? Because I've already. Because he was doing.
Well, let's see if I deadly demise first. I do.
Oh no! You might kill the Mortrex.
I'll roll a dice and then we'll figure out what it is. I'll roll a 4. Right, no, the Trigon annoyingly doesn't deadly demise, so I rolled a 6 for absolutely nothing. But he's dead. You're not consolidating in. You're quite happy there, and you stopped me terraforming because you now control the objective. So boo-hoo. Meanwhile, over here, you're attacking with the Incursors, but they're hitting on 4s because brutal things.
6s are sustained, so
that's really cocked.
It is really cocked.
It didn't help.
I get a reroll.
You can reroll a hit or wound, yeah. So there you go.
That's fine. So 3
pick up all the 2s and 3s and things, and then these are sustained, so you get 2 more. There you go.
Nice.
And then you're winning on 4s. And that's pretty not bad. It's 7.
7.
So there's been lots of 7s today.
18
Not Death Guard Andy.
Yeah.
Not follower of Nurgle.
No.
There'll
always be a little bit here.
Right. Right. I'll do the saves on Gene Stealers first. 5 ups. They're dead.
Oh dear.
Right. I've only got 2 left, haven't I?
Yes.
Yeah, and then 4 ups on the Broodlord. So the Broodlord takes up wound.
Wound.
Alright, kill the Gene Stealers. Broodlord's a bit wounded. Tyranids now gone flying into the Broodlord. He's going to hit on 3s with his Omniscion Axe. Do you want to do a reroll hit there?
I'll do a reroll there, so it comes out.
Hit 3 times.
Think 6.
I'm for 6.
6.
I think it's 6. Yeah, so 4s. Nothing. And then you got an attack from the servo arm, which hits
3s, and I think 8, so 3s.
Oh dear.
He's gonna die, Dave.
Oh dear,
oh dear. You take out the Marines because they're actually probably. I don't know. I'll let you think about it. In the
meanwime, I'll hit you there with some Hormigants.
Yeah.
So let's hit you with some Hormigants.
If 2 guys.
At most, I can kill 3 Marines.
That's why I said it'd be funny if you kill the whole unit.
You got 4.
I know that's why it's funny.
It's impossible, but I've hit many times.
That's why it's funny.
Oh dear. 4s. 2 4-up saves. I might kill a guy. I did kill a guy.
Yay! I'll kill the one that doesn't matter because coherency will be a thing in a second. So I'll kill that one.
Okay.
Then I'm going to fly back over here because I'm on to objective. So I'm going to do a pile in and get him over to here.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's just a token, so you can ignore that.
Okay.
You can get to there.
Oh, okay, cool. And then I'm going to get 4 attacks.
4 attacks each?
Yeah,
I think it was 4, wasn't it?
It was 4. It was in case to get 3, yeah. 4, 8, 12 attacks.
Hit on freeze. You can reroll a hit or wound or something if you want to. Reroll a hit.
Go on,
Didn't
no,
help. Right.
Okay.
Wounding on freeze.
All 3s.
Oh. Only 3 have gone through, but I've only got 2 wounds. I've got 6 up saves. So unless I roll 2 6s out of 3 dice.
Good. Okay. I can breathe a bit easier. Okay, I can breathe really easy.
Yeah, they're dead. I made 6. Do I want to CP one of those?
1 in 6 chance of. I think it's points.
It is kind of points, but what's the point?
It's a 6. 1 in 6.
Yeah, you killed them.
Yeah, I thought so.
Right, you consolidate onto the objective, so you stopped me from controlling it now, which is a bit annoying. Brewdor's going to hit your incursors. He's going to hit on 2s.
He hits every time, Dave.
He's winning on 3s.
He's wounded 5 times.
That's 2 just dead. And that is 3. 5 up toward deaths. He's killed the whole unit.
I knew he would.
What a G.
I knew he would. That was the thing. It was worth it. It was all worth it. Because they did the mortal wounds and everything like that.
That they helped kill some gene stealers.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Because you had no prisoners, so you needed to kill things, right? Meanwhile, you killed a Trigon, a Broodlord, and some gene stealers. You have killed 3 units. And the Hormigans. But either way, you've maxed it at, what is it, 5 points it maxes out at? So you've got 10 points.
That's a nice little catch. That's an 18-point turn. I needed that, Dave.
You did need
and not
that.
only have I got an 18-point turn,
You've denied some primaries.
I've got board control for the first time. Apart from that one guy there who's in combat, I've now got board control all the way up to your back half.
That's nice.
But this is nice.
Well, at the end of your turn, I will be spending a CP.
I thought you might.
And they'll be floating off the board.
Oh, no. You don't want to do that, Dave.
Yeah, I do.
No. Don't do that.
Meanwhile, we come back for Tyranids turn 3.
Do you know what an Ultramarine victory dance looks like? I would give it to you, but I don't know.
I'll tell you what.
Because I haven't beaten you yet, so I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Let's wait. Don't get ahead of yourself.
It'll be more like a Death Guard victory dance. I'll just sort of stand there and trudge.
Stand there and fart and...
Puke up over the objective.
Right, Tyranids turn... oh god, it's only turn 3. So I got 6 primary, home objective, and I terraformed that one earlier. Secondaries, establish locus, engage in all fronts. Both very possible, so that's fine, that's good. Had to cull the Horde, couldn't do it, that went bye-bye for free. Nothing really happened in the command phase, because I took the Neuroturret and the Zone Folks off the board at the end of Andy's turn for a CP. They've popped on somewhere again. So I had no sign-ups to ping anywhere or anything, and no battle shock tests. Although, actually, they'll have to have a battle shock test in a second, actually. So we'll do that in a second, because when they've come on, they're below half strength, but they're in silence range of themselves. They'll be fine, I'm sure. Right, Neurogaunts, they advance, they're running away from stuff. Etzkrin shuffled slightly, so I can shoot Assault Witnesses or tank. Barbgaunts moved forwards, so they can shoot things and potentially charge tank. Parasite of Mortrex advanced. He's Vanguard, or she's Vanguard. She can advance and charge. Go charge tank. Plan is to kill or deny that objective. Hold this one. Lictor's advanced now. His plan is to kill them. So I'm going to have that one, that one, that one. One Etzkrin has moved on to this objective to deny it, so you're no longer holding that one. And you were going on about earlier about not having sticky objectives with no intercessors. You might pay the price for it now, because that's not stuck objective. You got nothing on it.
No.
So, if all goes well, you're going to have 0 primary at the start of your turn. That's lovely, isn't it?
Well aware, Dave.
That's fantastic. Broodlord fell back. You thought about overwatching, but didn't. I can fall back and charge, of course, so that's fine. And then I brought in my brain bugs here, and you're going to overwatch.
I am overwatching them, yeah.
So, let's do your overwatch. Then I've got a battle shot test to make with them as well when they came back on. I don't know what happens first, but you shouted Overwatch, so you do your Overwatch for your CP, and you're getting 7 shots hitting on 6s, but they are the over moment target.
Rerolling.
So you got some rerolls.
Come on, 6s. Just give me 7 6s right now.
No, but it's fine. You can pick up all those dice again and roll them all again.
Not what you want to see.
You got a Stormbolter. 4 shots.
No.
4 shots on the Stormbolter. No. You might kill a Zone Threat with a Stormbolter.
No.
No, I'll do it for you.
Okay.
There, you got 2 hits left with that. And then plus 1 to wound, you're going to win on 4s, that. And you can reroll a win roll. Look, you might actually win a Zone Threat. Oh, you have. Look, see, there we go. Right, stick a 2 by the middle zone throat, and then I've got their battle shot test. They're absolutely fine because synapse is the thing that's a 9.
That was depressing.
It was. Let's make antidepressing for 1 CP. It was fantastic.
I'm not happy. I want to get at least 1.
So the plan is now in the shooting phase. They're just going to establish locus in the deployment zone. 4 points.
Makes sense.
Just 2 dudes and a thing. I'm not going to kill a tank with them, so let's not even bother.
I tried.
And then I've got things all over the place for engage. So maximum points, and you're going to bugger all points.
Yep.
And I'm already in the lead by 1 point.
1 point.
And I'm going to be getting 8. So that's 9 points in the lead. But yeah, let's continue things. I'm going to shoot some barb gaunts.
4 can see.
4. Let's shoot them.
Makes sense.
4 d6 shots. For some. Right, hitting on 4s. Got some hits and some misses, and that's really cocked. And these are strength 5, so freeze. So 4 free ups on the Reavers. I've got a Reaver. Yeah! Cool, that gets rid of one of them. So it's 1 less for the lick to deal with. That's absolutely fine. Let's shoot this Exocrim at those 2 assault intercessors over there. Let's whittle away your units. Because they're battle line, they're 2 OC each. Let's just kill them and then they're no OC, right?
That's it.
So D6 plus 3 for 5. Fine.
5 1s. 5 1s.
Hitting on 3s.
Wow. Well, that wasn't far off.
2s to wound. But you do have cover, so these will actually be 5-up saves, but if you don't make them, they're dead. They're dead.
Okay.
Right, cool.
Well, they gave a galleon effort.
They did, I mean, they survived the gene sealers from earlier. So
Bomb of bio squirt
bioplasma
went through the armour.
to the face. And let's not forget the Reavers are slower now as well, because barb gaunts.
Yes.
Right, I've got an X-Grin, I've got a Rupture Cannon, and they're looking straight at your Vindicator. So I'm going to shoot your Vindicator. Because he's nowhere near Mr. Techmarine now.
That makes sense.
So let's start with the Exocrine. Not the Yocrine or the Zedocrine, it's the Exocrine.
Armor Contempt.
You're doing Armor
So who's
Contempt?
this from, sorry?
Exocrine. The smaller one.
Yeah, let's do Armor Contempt.
You're doing your Armor of Contempt.
Yeah.
For free with G-Man,
For
yeah?
free with G-Man.
Right, hitting on 3 because he moved. But he's hit every time.
Yes.
But I need 5s to wound. So I need that roll again, basically. That'd be lovely.
Yes.
That's free though, isn't it? But Armor Contempt and cover means these will be free up saves.
Oh, free ups. Yeah.
So 3 damage. So he's down to 8. Start on 11. Yeah. Right. Rupture Cannon.
Please just
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of the Extrin.
Yeah.
And just for fun, I'll put the Stinger Salvo into him as well.
Yeah.
Assuming he survives this. They've both hit.
Yeah.
And wounding on 3s. I've got a
please
CP.
don't.
Screw it, I'll spend it. There we go. 2 at AP4 but cover. So 2 5-ups. 1 goes through D6 plus 6 damage. Okay. You've got 8. So a 2 or more.
Yeah.
Dead tank. Yeah, 9 damage. Does he go kaboom boom? No, he just gets punched through it.
That is a game over moment. That is the end of the Ultramarines.
Game over. Remember those old retro games?
Yeah.
You used to lose it. Game over in big words. Yeah. Okay, Stinger Salvo goes into the crew as they come piling out. So I don't even need a charge tank. I've already nicked the objective with my parasites. That's lovely. Charge phase now. I mean, they're unavailable charges. Lictor into Reavers. Yeah, he's in. And the Broodlord into the Tech Marine and the Vindicator. And he's made the charge as well. And he'll make the Tech Marine -1 to hit.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's start with the Broodlord. Yeah. Into the Tech Marine.
Oh, come on.
2s. And then 3s and twin linked.
Oh,
That's 6 devastating wounds. He's already dead. Whooshing! He's now a shish kebab on the end of his talon. That was good. Well done. Just for fun though, if I twin linked that, would I have got 4 6s? Oh,
so close.
Right, Victor the Lictor into the Reavers, hitting on 2s. He's only strength 7 now, though he's not in silence range, so 3s instead of 2s, which is a pain because they've only got 2. But these are 5-ups or death. That's really cocked. I'll let you re-roll that. So 1 survives.
Good. I keep the objective.
Well, no, it's contested, but sure.
No, I've got 2 OC, you got 1.
Reavers are only 1 OC.
Are they?
Yeah.
Hang on. You're minus 1 OC because engagement
To a minimum of 1.
Oh.
But well remembered for your rules and things. Well done. Okay. You may fight me back with a Reaver and a tank. Reaver has 4 attacks. We'll film this. He might actually do something. He's hit 3 times. You can reroll that. Very good. Very good. And you're wounding on... you wounded once. Some toughness 5 or 6 or something. Oh, no, absolutely fine. Right, cool.
Fight back.
Yeah, all right. Hits twice. You can reroll a hit if you want to. There we go. Wounding on strength 6 or strength 7?
Strength 6.
So just the 1 wound then. And I'm fine.
Double check it, just in case.
Well, just in case, I roll a save. I made the save anyway. Right. Right. So I've established Locust. I'm engaging on all the fronts. Many points for me as we're going to Ultramarines turn 4. Okay, Ultramarines turn 4. 0 on the primary, Andy.
Yeah, it was bad.
I took all contested all the objectives because I'm a tactical genius.
I'm a tactical genius.
Tactical, love it.
Bring through really
Secure numbers and extend battle lines. Not bad. This one's easy. That one, you can get a couple of points for it. Yeah. So home objective plus something in no man's land. And you're probably going to get 7 secondary points for this turn. You're still on 32 points to my 41. So home objective plus 1 other one will get you 5 points for extending. And you can only get 1 in no man's land for 2. Because you can't get 2 in no man's land. Because the Reaver failed his battle shock test, but he fell back, but he passed his thing. So he will live,
but he won't do
but he's not doing much. If you stayed in combat, he'd get eaten by a lictor. So at least I'm eating him in my turn now.
Yeah.
You've over-momented the Broodlord. The Vindicator's going to stay there and shoot him in the face. Yep. Second oath is the Excrin. G-Man's going into the Excrin over there to kill him and get you Secure no man's land. And then your other Vindicator is reversed back onto your home objective, and it's probably going to shoot some brains.
Yes.
So, yeah, okay. Let's see what you can do. What we're starting with, what's this?
Over there.
1 into the Broodlord. That is 8 shots. Hit on freeze with the rerolls for the oath of moment. Look at that. Good array of hits. You're winning on 2s, funnily enough, and you got a reroll. Okay, that's 7. Do you want to kill Broodlords?
I'd like to kill that Broodlord. He's been a bit of a nuisance.
Wouldn't it be good if I made all my invulnerable saves?
Please don't.
That'd be hilarious.
You don't want to do that. Fail 2. Okay, that's a good start.
It's really not good, is it?
3. Because that was not terrible.
That was not done. Yeah, all right. 3d6. I mean, only just.
6. Jesus. Well, can't get fined, Demolisher.
Demolisher cannon to the face. Right. So then the Excrin's now made for a moment. And then you got the other one going to the brains.
There's nothing else you can show because that's at a lone operative.
That's lone op. He's out of range. So Demolisher cannon into brains.
Oh,
try again. 7 shots.
4, 7.
Freeze. No rerolls. And then 2s because 14 Demolisher. Oh, you get up reroll. Yeah.
2s.
5.
5
invulnerable saves. 3 go through. Yeah, okay. So 1 at a time though, because damage and things. So that kills his own throat. That kills his own throat. And that damages the Neurotyrant, who's got a couple of wounds left. Nice. Right, Stormbolt are into what's left of them, which is the Neurotyrant. Hit twice. And you win on 5s. No. So Neurotyrant's left by himself with 3 wounds. Okay, fine, but you killed some brains, so it's nice.
Good.
G-Man, what's he going to shoot?
Rapid fire into the big guy.
Shoot that screen in the face. Okay. He's hit every time. He's getting plus 1 wound now, isn't he?
Gets a reroll for the stage.
What's the strength for this gun?
Oh, strength 6.
So it would be 5 so it falls. 3 AP.
2.
So 2 go through damage.
2.
Okay, so he's down to 10 wounds.
Cool, he'll charge in. He's unavailable charge.
It's an unavailable charge, so you'll make the charge. I'm not going to Overwatch.
I'm just going to roll it here. The charge is in, so I'll just do the 7 attacks.
Oh, you're doing the Fist of Dominion.
Yeah,
You can re-roll it, so for memory.
That's just as well.
Yeah, isn't it? You've hit all the times.
So 6s do something for him? 6s lethal, aren't they?
Oh, they are for that, yeah.
I remembered.
And then wounding on 2s because of the plus 1 wound. So you wounded every time.
7 AP 4.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Now, I'm pretty sure...
It's flat 4, isn't it? So it's 24 damage.
He's dead. To because he didn't demise.
Why can't
No.
we have an army of Roboti Guillemans walking around the board just killing everything? Like, that would be good Space Marines.
Because you can't.
But it would be good for Space Marines.
No. Right, Tyranids turn 4. I got 14 on the primary again. Had the home objective. I had the middle objective. And I had this objective because your chap was battle shocked. Plus this was terraformed earlier. So that's a nice 14 points, isn't it? It's good. It's good. Yeah. It's nice.
Oh, I don't know what hurts more right now. The cramp in my foot. It's more the cramp in my foot or the humiliating defeat. It hurts.
Well, humiliating defeat because it's a foot.
It hurts. It hurts.
Oh dear. Right, he's recovered. Everybody, I'll carry on saying what I was saying. Huh? That was as painful as a rupture cannon up the arse. Anyway, 14 primary points puts you up to 55 to the Space Marines 39. I've got Storm Hostile Objective, Mark for Death. I did have Overwhelming Force, ditch that for a CP, not interested. So Mark for Death, kill G-Man or a Vindicator. They're your three things. Storm Hostile Objective, Nick G-Man's objective. Yeah, no thanks. Or the one back here. So I'm going to try and do the one back here. That'd be a bit cheeky. X-Crane has shuffled back a bit just to shoot G-Man, because why not? Rupture Cannon's going to shoot downtown to that Vindicator in a minute. The Barber Gaunts have moved into the middle. They're going to start terraforming that objective. Lecter stays still. He's going to kill that Reaver. The Neurotorrent has moved, because the plan is to charge and hopefully get long enough charge to then get on that objective. And the Parasite and Mortrix have advanced over here as well, and then can also potentially charge something. So planning on killing a Vindicator and then charging some things to storm the hostile objective. So, let's start with X-Crane shooting G-Man.
Armor Contempt. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No.
8 shots.
Maybe I should have.
That's alright, I'll get back up again, right? It'll be fine.
Yeah, free up.
Gonna hit on freeze. Strength 9, toughness 9, isn't he? So 4s. 3 invulnerable saves. You take 6 damage.
That's alright. I've got 3 wounds left, I think.
Nice. Sting Salvo into G-Man, Rupture Cannon into the Vindicator. Are you going to armor contempt the Vindicator?
Yes, I am.
You are. Right. 2s, because I didn't move. Both hit. Wounding on freeze. Both wound. Armor contempt plus cover means 2 4-up saves.
I had 4. 4 on Gilliman.
4 on Gilliman. Right, 2 4-up saves on your Vindicator.
Command point.
You've just spent the CP on armor contempt.
That was a free one for him.
He's not within 12 of that Vindicator, is he?
No, but he's got... Oh.
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 Oh dear.
Oh.
D6 plus 6. I don't want to kill it though. I want to charge it to storm our objective and then kill it in combat or something.
Either way.
That's the thing. That's 12 damage. I've one shot at it. Does it blow up? No, just punched a hole through that one. You haven't got any CP.
No.
You couldn't do that anyway.
No.
Right. Well, I've marked for death. I've got 5 points for that. To storm the objective now, I'll have to charge.
So lucky on those rolls today on that.
It's an awesome gun.
It's been lucky. It's been like well above average on its hits and wounds today.
Well, only because when you last used it against me against my Death Watch, it couldn't even kill an infiltrator or something. It was hilarious.
So bad.
I know.
So bad.
Alright, shot the Stinger Salve into G-Man. Took a lead off, that was cheeky. Neurotorrent into the Vindicator. So let's hit you 3 times. He's doing really well today. He's going to be on 6s. No, don't care. Right, don't want to kill it. I want to charge it. So let's charge the Vindicator. You need a 4, but I'd like something higher. That's high. Is it? Right, it's enough to make the charge, but to make the charge touch you and get on the objective, I need a 7. So I'm going to CP that. Because I need to storm a hostile objective. Okay, great, fantastic. Right, so having touching tank and on objective, that's lovely. I'll throw the Parasite at you as well. 8, that's not enough. So as long as you don't kill the Neurotorrent in combat with a tank, which I think is a fairly safe bet, that should be fine.
Yes.
I'm also in there.
He's dead.
He's fine.
He's very dead.
You never know. I'll roll it quickly. Lictor into dude. Hits every time. That's 4 5-ups or death. Yeah, he's dead. Right.
Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah.
And then Neurotyrant, well, I'm not going to do any damage to your tank. Well, let's see if your tank can hurt me. You can reroll that if you want to. I'm toughness 8 though, so 5s.
5s.
No, you're not going to kill me, which is all that matters. You can take a wound off, that's fine.
I will take a wound off you.
But I'll live. I'll pass my battle shock and everything. Oh yes, that was fine. So I've stormed our star objective, and I've got mark for death. I've got my 9 points. That was lovely.
Well done, sir.
So I'm up to 64 to your 39, and I'm currently terraforming. But you will get, assuming Gwynam passes a battle shot test, you will get 4 primary points. Did you want to insane brave him to guarantee you 4 points?
Was it 60, 65 minutes?
Yeah. Yes, something like that.
65, yeah.
Did you want to spend a CP and guarantee you 4 points? Because if you fail that battle shot, then bad.
He gets a free CP.
You can do it for free, yeah. You can do insane brave for free.
I'll do insane bravery for free.
Well, no, you don't need to roll.
Free, yeah.
So you just get it. So you get your 4 primary in your term 5. And let's see what the Ultramarines can do in their turn 5. Okay, Ultramarines turn 5. Your secondaries were not great. You got your 4 primary, which picked up to 39.
No, 43.
43. What? You didn't change it?
No, 43.
Oh, 43 to my 65 or something. You got Mark for Death and Defense Stronghold. You did have Established Locus, but you got rid of that for a CP.
Yeah.
And you Insane Brave G-Man with your free thing from G-Man. So to guarantee your 4 primary.
Yeah.
Defense Stronghold, I can't... It's tricky with just a tank.
Yes.
Mark for Death, I've picked Excrim.
Yeah.
Neuronicorns. And because I thought I'd give you a chance, I picked... The Lictor.
No, not operative. Wonderful. I'm going to go straight into some attacks. Everything from the tank into the...
What's your open moment target?
Him first, followed by the big guy.
Okay, right.
Because I could have stayed there for more points and done Terraform, but I thought, no.
Well, Terraform actually wouldn't get you any points anyway, because you've already scored your primary in turn 5.
So for me, it's more...
Whereas me, in my turn 5, I could Terraform something and then get the points for it. Anyway...
Good stuff. D6 plus 3.
Tank into... And you haven't got your CP because you spent it. 4 shots, hit on... Reroll that. Right, you can reroll your hits over a moment.
Yeah.
Hit on 3s, not 2s. There you go, every time. Right, you're winning on 2s because of +1 a wound. You got to reroll a wound or damage. Reroll the wound, right. 4 invulnerable saves. That's because you didn't damage so much. I've only got 2 rings.
Exactly.
2 have gone through. I do have a CP. Hold on a minute. Hold on. No, because even if 1 goes through, you're probably gonna. Yeah. So you kill me, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
9 damage.
I don't know if you deadly demise.
That's like the best damage done all game.
Yeah. Right. So now your plan is to defend your stronghold. You're gonna have to make a 9-inch charge in a minute.
Charge into you. Yeah.
But let's have G-Man shoot a Tyran effects.
Yeah. Basically.
You might as well shoot him. And now you'll reroll this row for a moment now as well. With +1 a wound, you'll be wounding on... That 5 will definitely wound. Do you want to reroll a wound roll? There we go.
2.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Charge!
Charges! Right, so
Gilliman's already in.
you need 9.
9!
No! Oh dear. Right, G-Man...
No. It didn't work. I got no CP.
You got no CP! G-Man goes in, it's unfailable. So 7 big fisty cuffs. Hit on 2s, 6s are lethal.
Rerolling for a moment.
Yeah. Nice. Got another lethal. And the threat for this was what? 14 or something. 2 swings of clock over a moment. Yeah. And you got to reroll a wound. Right,
that's
so you wounded.
84.
I don't care.
4, 8, 12, 16,
I haven't done my once per game damage 0 yet. So
28 wounds.
that's damage 0.
Okay.
6 AP 4, is it?
Yes.
6s.
That's 20 wounds.
Is it?
4 damage each.
Are they 4 damage each? I've got 16 wounds. 4, 8, 12. Yeah, even if I CP one of them, I'm still dead. Oh, it's a shame. Would have been funny if you didn't kill me.
He's so good in combat.
He's
not
not
the rest of the army.
Does he deadly demise? No.
And then, do you know what he'll do? Just for your pain. Can he do it? I can
No,
go
because you would have had to go on baselet, so you can't concentrate.
That's okay. You know what? You've got one big guy left. You've got the small unit of guys here, the Borbogonts here.
I haven't got much left.
4 units. You know, and I've still got one over here, so...
Anyway,
Vortex, 5 units.
You're not going to be getting any secondaries.
No.
So you'll finish on whatever you've got.
53, which
Let's
is like
let's see
the
what
worst scores in the world, but it's okay.
Let's see what I get in my turn 5. Right, Tyranids turn 5. I haven't even moved the model. I finished terraforming this central objective at the end of Ultramarines Turn 5, which is nice. I've got Secure No Man's Land and Sabotage. Lovely. Parasite is already in a terrain feature in your deployment zone, so he's just going to sabotage. That will complete the end of the battle. I'm not going to move him, because Overwatch, you could have killed him. So he's just going to sit there, get me 6 points. Fantastic. Secure No Man's Land, I've already done it. So I've got my 11 secondary in Turn 5. And for primary, I've got 4, 8, 12, plus 2 for that being terraform and 2 for that being terraform. So 16 primary at the end of Turn 5. I haven't even used Shadow in the Warp in this game. Haven't really needed it, and let's be honest, most of the time it doesn't do anything. But basically, if we go across to the scoreboard, I've max primary on 50, and a max secondary on 40. So I finished on 100 points. But every time this list has been on this channel, whether it's been me or you playing it, it's done very, very well.
It's won virtually every single game it's fought.
So I don't think Tyranids getting many points in this game has surprised anyone. Getting 100 though, but yeah, good. Meanwhile, your Ultramarines, Andy, I know you've only played like 5 games with it. 4 games with them now. You've got 16 primary and 27 secondary and finished on 53 points.
That in 3 years, I think that is the lowest I've ever scored on primary.
16 in one game, yeah, not great.
I don't think you've ever. I mean, if it was ever going to happen, it would have been here.
I mean, me denying you all your points that term was big.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And you haven't terraformed anything.
27 points on secondaries was. I mean,
27 secondaries not bad, and your secondaries were pretty bad.
Were so bad. I got them at the wrong time every time. Like 3 out of 4 turns were horrific. But
27 secondaries okay, but your primary is just utterly rubbish.
If you can get 50 in painting, then it's 87 points. That's a good score. But by 53 is a horrific score. I must be honest. You know when you do something in life and you think, why did I do this? I'm looking at the Marines thinking,
why did I buy Space Marines?
Like,
I thought you were going to go Eldar. Would have been much more fun. And you were really enjoying the Tyranids. I mean, you could have gone Tyranids.
The thing is, right, they say play the army you think looks cool because you enjoy it more. And I do enjoy playing Space Marines. I do enjoy that quite a lot. But I don't enjoy being a competitive player and not standing a chance. I'm used to being able to running an army that
yes, but it's your 4th time of playing the army.
Yes.
First time with this list.
Yes.
Against someone who's got a very good list. We know it's a very good list, this Tyranids list.
Yeah.
And I've used the same list quite a few times.
And you're a competitive player. You know how to deny. Yeah.
Is it a surprise that the Tyranids won today? Probably not.
No. We said before,
is it a surprise you've only scored 53 points? Probably.
I would like to have scored at least 70 points.
Yeah.
But
learning to play your list against different types of armies, you wanted to face something quick, you face something quick.
I'm playing
now you know
Manchester GT in a week and a half's time. I'm thinking I shouldn't have booked and spent 300 quid on this.
Well, you can always cancel and get a refund.
Car. That's all paid for.
Cancel and refund.
No.
Got 14 days to get a full refund.
And show everybody that I'm not Death Guard Andy.
Okay, well, I mean, you're definitely not.
I'm definitely not.
But again,
I'm going to go for the best in faction with 1 win. That's what I'm going to do.
You're going to be the only person who plays not Death Guard at that tournament.
Yeah.
There might be Death Guard players, there will be Ultramarine players, but you'll be the only one playing not Death Guard.
This is correct.
But anyway, I think what you've done today is you've learned how not to play against fast armies.
No, because I don't think...
You were cagey, which was right, but I think you were too cagey. You were too far back, gave up too much ball control.
I agree.
You had ball control in 1 turn, and then within a turn, boom, I jumped on you.
I didn't have anything to support the ball.
No.
Like, you already killed... The thing is, you did it right. When you've got an army that's got a few really good tanks, you take out the infantry. And you take out the infantry, they can't score points. The tanks have to stop shooting to start scoring.
Well, I mean, I tried to kill the Redemptor because he was in the middle and causing problems and things. It took me a couple of turns to kill him, which was more than I wanted to. But fine, I killed him. Fantastic. Right. But the reason why I didn't target your Vindicators early on is because they were next to Mr. Techmarine Man with his I'll make this damage 0 thing. That's really effective when I've only got 2 shots with my Rupture Cannon.
Yes.
So chances are I'll probably only get 1 through and you just make it damage 0.
Yes.
So I waited until they were all nowhere near Mr. Techmarine Man, then shot him.
Yep. Sending him my Techmarine was the mistake. I should have left him on my objective for the points, and you would have killed him, and I've had by my tanks. That was a big mistake. Note to self, I won't be sending him into combat ever again. he will do his job and play defense if I need to. But like, yeah, that was a bad move. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Tanks wise, no regrets.
You'll learn. The Vindicators have to go forward quickly because their range is a problem.
That is the negative. Yes,
And keep the Tech Marine with them. And if you're worried about them getting charged, stick some assault intercessors in front of them.
But then they just get shot at and killed and then charged.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah, it's an interesting list.
But you've got to learn how to play it. But yeah, lessons learned for sure. And win for the Tyranids. Yay! A tasty victory. And on that bombshell, back to the studio. No. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one. What looks wonky?
It looks like it's edging to the right.
I think yours is wonky.
I think we need to do that.
We should stand here like this.
Hello!
No. Okay, cool. We ready?
Yeah.
Ready for action. Why are you still standing over there? It's not wonky.
Where's
it pointing?
It's wonky. Like, I should be directly in the middle of the camera right now.
No, it's absolutely fine in terms of things. Just shuffle that way a bit. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Now you're directly in the middle.
Oh, okay, so I'll be about here and you'll be here. Okay.
Yeah, anyway, alright. You ready? As ready as you're going to be? God, you're puffing as much as a steam train.
I was born ready.
Yeah, born ready. Right, okay. Don't start that. Right, okay. Hello, welcome to the channel. Oh my god, be quiet.
Be quiet.
I'm Heretic Dave, and this is not Sir Paul of Ultramar. Today,
not Death God Andy.
And it's not Death God Andy. Today I was going to play episode 7 of the Tyranids War Crusade campaign between my Tyranids and his Ultramarines. So instead I'm going to play my Tyranids against, what have you got?
Well, I bought a new army, Dave.
Oh, what is it?
Well, I spent the last 3 years playing Death Guard and absolutely hating this army. It was the one army I said, I'll never buy that army. I thought they were always cool because I liked the models, but I didn't like the playstyle and the format. I didn't like that they weren't very durable, and I didn't like that they had all these stupid rules and special abilities. It was something very unfair for me. So I went out and bought Space Marines. I did. I went and bought Ultramarines. I did. And you know what the best part is? They're actually really good, Dave. Compared to my Death Guard. Not being resilient, but...
At the for moment they are.
Oh!
See what I did there?
That's very clever, Dave.
But yeah, so instead of me versus Paul with his Ultramarines, I'm facing you and your Ultramarines with my Tyranids. So it's still Tyranids versus Ultramarines for those people who like seeing Tyranids versus Ultramarines.
And guys, if I know people aren't going to like the fact that Death Guard Andy's playing Ultramarines, all I'm asking you is don't hold me in armour of contempt over this, because that was so good. That was good. Oh dear.
You have every rights of battle to do. But yeah, unfortunately Paul can't make it today because of family emergency, so the Tyranid War will be back in a few weeks, but
apparently
for now...
The Emperor's father's a bit poorly, so...
Yes, apparently there's something wrong with the Emperor, and
he's had to just go off and do his thing. So I'm filling in for him.
Yes, I mean, he's got much bigger shoes than you've
I
got,
can't
but
fill
we'll
in
see
for
how
Paul.
you do.
I can fill in for Paul 3 times apparently, but there's a rule of 3. No, we love Paul. He's brilliant.
He is. He's
Paul,
lovely.
when you watch this, thank you very much for being Paul and let me come down and get some tournament practice because I've got the GT coming up. So thank you, Paul, for your family emergency. I hope everything's good.
Yes, by not being here, he's helping you practice Ultramarines.
Yeah, it's like... It's true. Yeah, thanks, Paul. You're a legend.
Anyway, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
That's quite a good opener, personally.